Hello, everybody! Welcome to the show! There you go. I muted myself, all of you.
I was wondering because I had my headset off.
You're sitting there like, I don't hear him. What?
I was like, is he trying to fake us out so I put my headset on then scream?
It makes me wonder if you heard anything in my end, which is probably the best if you didn't.
I think that you were the first one everyone heard because you just went,
Excuse me.
What do you mean the billing address I have entered is incorrect?
Are you trying to send me shit again? God damn it, man.
No.
I will smash the like button, hit subscribe, and leave a comment down in the description below. Fucking, I hate myself.
Ah, good. But it won't link my goddamn MasterCard to PayPal.
Why? That's weird.
As it says my my billing address is
Excuse me.
incorrect.
Are you really you?
No, I'm me.
Well,
I'm
damn.
me, who is I, who is they, who is he, who is he, who is they, who is they, them, and it was also myself.
What's the
Sorry,
game
you've been
called?
banned, sir.
Detroit?
Too many accounts.
I actually made like several dozen email accounts one time.
Why?
I think I made like around 50 before Yahoo like sent me a message and they were like, dog, the fuck?
Please stop.
I don't know why I hate there's like out in the ether like 17 different Hotmail, Gmail, and Yahoo emails are mine, and I just haven't touched them.
I mean, it just came out to the point where they're like, yo, this seems suspicious AF. You're not allowed to make any more emails? I was like,
Okay.
but how else am I going to get like all my cash in the video game, in like the clicker video games I play with
Right.
getting fake emails to sign up just to give me more referral money? I'm like, find another way, man.
This isn't cool, man. You're scamming all of us. What the f?
I ain't scamming nobody.
I think
No, I am scamming somebody. I'm scamming the big game.
right?
Making me try and either pay real money or get free money by getting fake people to sign up for the game.
I don't remember why. I remember because that was when Netflix was doing its Netflix and GameFly was doing its first free month thing, and I kept remaking them so I could just renew my trial. I'm a fucking horrible person.
Oh, everybody does that shit. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's good. Well, now I just pay for Netflix and be done with
It's like the people that have like 1,000 different email accounts just so they can re-update Netflix every month.
Oh shit!
I had me some popcorn. I'm good.
I just dropped my game of subs like 7
it's
times.
The billing address on the card?
Yes.
It doesn't have one though.
What kind of card is it?
It was a gift card. I'm trying to put that bitch on PayPal.
Oh, PayPal normally won't take gift cards.
What's a gift card for?
$25 MasterCard.
No, I mean
Why
what?
don't you use the card directly?
Trying to insert the card into my computer. Then
I meant like whatever you're going to use PayPal on, you could usually use a card directly there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think.
Like
What are they going to do? Steal your $25 off your card?
no, they're gonna
No,
steal
I
my
mean-
identity and put $1,000 in my bank account.
I mean, I wish.
I always said that's something I would do if I ever became like a world-class hacker. I'd be like, I'm gonna hack you into your account and give you $1,000 and leave without you ever knowing it. It's like, what the fuck?
I mean, as long as you, but where are you going to get the money from?
Steal it from the rich.
Yes.
Yeah, people already do that and they go to jail.
I mean, like I said if I was a master hacker.
Razor, you can't say this shit on the internet.
Besides, I wouldn't steal like a full 1,000. I'd steal like $5 here, $7 there.
That is literally the illegal shit they do.
Yeah, that is. That's what there is people that get caught for this, and the problem is it's twofold. not only do you get in trouble, the person you send money to, if they knowingly accept it, they get in trouble.
Ah.
Yeah, it's twofold. It's kind of shit.
So I'd be a nice guy getting innocent people in trouble while I get myself in trouble.
If they if they knew, like proving they knew though is not as easy as it sounds.
Yeah. Though that'd be funny. I was like, haha! I am evilly altruistic. I'm sending all of you shit.
But at the same time, it's like, I don't know how I got $1,000. I thought it was Santa.
And that's when you name your hacker group Santa.
Or IRS.
Oh God, no. SRI.
SRI. There we go. It's a good way to get your ass in trouble right there.
What? I don't know where this computer came from, officer. It's not mine. I'm borrowing it from a friend.
You might as well skip everything. Just go straight to FBI.
You just do like the fucking show names at this point, like NCIS, CSI Miami.
Oh, it don't work at all. Weird.
It's like, why is CSI Miami giving me $1,000?
Oh, that's a damn shame.
Don't question it.
Only thing is, when you collect the money, it gives a virus that every time you turn on a computer, it does that. Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't be upset with that. If that's weird, but I would not. I genuinely would not be upset with that. I'd be kind of happy. Because then I could just turn on my look at someone, turn on my computer, and be like, you know what? I just turned on my computer. Yeah!
And then through the mail you get a pair of sunglasses.
Yes.
That's where all your money went.
Oh, it was just fucking my brain. Yep, I lost a thought. Oh no, freaking the Amazon drones that are coming out just flies by your window and shoots one out at you. Tink! Ow!
Oh God. No, I want to be a person if they can aim it perfectly where the glasses land perfectly on your face.
God, I want an animation like that. Just like I just turned my computer on. Yeah! Yeah!
All the questions you're like because I imagine you're inside and it's outside. You just have like a fucking hole in your window. It's like it's all right.
It's fine. I can pay for that. It's worth it. Oh, this stupid fucking joke.
And meanwhile, it hit you so hard you're knocked on your ass 3 feet away from where you're standing.
I'm gonna do an animation like that. I'm just gonna
Even better, not just any hole. You just see a perfectly sunglasses hole in your fucking window.
a sunglasses hole in your window and the perfect shape you in your chair in the wall. Like, worth it. Like, that's not how the law of thermodynamics works. F you, that's the rule of stupid. We got the rule of cool, now we got the rule of stupid. Let's go. I feel like I forgot to do something.
You didn't give us the topic. We
And
just
then there's the rule of stupid cool.
right.
We didn't really need a topic today. All right, the Arcane Anthem thing. All right.
There you go.
Hey, Ollie, did you know that you can go to arcaneanthem.com that entire thing up?
Did you know this transition is absolutely horrible, but we should go to Arcane Anthem just to fix the whole situation?
Exactly! And I know exactly how we can get to Arcane Anthem. We go to patreon.com/Arcane Anthem, and we used to some of their songs to just play us out of these tunes. Play us out, giant. So thank you,
Don't go into advertising. You did not miss your calling.
What are you talking about? Shit like that's gonna be memorable.
I'm legit just...
Hey, even the best advertisers have their off days.
Oh, Razor has the same
Or
problem I do.
years.
You get so excited, you
This
talk
was an
faster
on
and
day?
faster and faster.
I'm actually feeling pain from that.
It was great.
Holy shit.
You better hope you don't fall asleep.
It's fine. I thought quick on my feet. We were.
I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
Me? Oh, your Arcane Anthem.
You.
Alright. It wasn't that painful.
It was pretty painful.
But it was memorable.
I've already forgotten.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Damn it.
I've forgotten everything up until knowing that you literally blundered the entire bit.
But first off, I fucked up even doing it. I fucked up the link. I said arcadeanthem.com, not Patreon, because the dude doesn't have his own website.
It's fine. I salvaged it. It worked.
You salvaged it by helping me out. Thank you. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Alright, topic. I don't have one today. Does anyone have a topic?
That was the topic.
Here, how about this?
How to do pitches?
How about this? If time or money wasn't an issue, where would you travel to?
Oh, simple. Out of Florida.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that is
Simple
fair.
again, a house that's mine.
Honestly, I have a friend that lives in Greece. I would like to visit and see him.
I'm more of a butter kind of person, actually.
I'm more of a lord.
Y'all are just
Oh,
crazy.
we talking like duck fat lard or pork fat?
Pork fat.
Ah, I see.
I'm a man of culture.
I like coconut oil.
You're
I
fucking
bet
weird.
you do.
Damn right. Because I'm an American.
Fuck yeah!
Oil.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
American.
on an unrelated note, coconut oil does make really good lube.
That's what I was going for. Yeah, it does.
But to answer the
Here,
topic,
I've been using it to cook with.
I mean, you can do that too if you want to.
time and money not being an issue, I'm nothing special, man. I'd fucking go to like Poland or Japan.
Japan would be cool.
Every other.
Why
fun fact.
Poland?
Because I'm Polish. That's literally the only reason. Because I'd either visit Poland, France, or Japan. Poland and
I'm
France
German.
because I'm Polish-French blood mix.
I'm German and I have no interest to go back to Germany.
That's
Well,
because
you
you
were
were already
born
in
there.
Germany.
I don't remember it.
Oh, remember it? Gosh.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I bet they do.
Stop
Pepperidge
making
Farms
fun of it. I don't
remembers
fucking remember it.
everything.
I left when I was like 1, maybe 2.
Like,
Hey, I have memories from back then.
no, you don't. Like,
Yes, I do. Actually, I do. I have like 2 really weird fucking memories.
That's weird, considering I don't think the brain processes memories until like age 3.
By like memories, I mean they are literally like little flashes of something that's probably like 3 seconds.
Do not blame Poland. Okay?
Why are you saying this in a Russian accent?
Do not blame Poland.
If
Yeah.
I'm being honest, if time or money wasn't an issue, then I would do kind of what my mom did and go across Europe.
Bring a bodyguard.
Bring a bodyguard, a piece, and a PI-90.
The hell y'all going in Europe to do all that shit?
Also,
She
why
said
does
Europe, not South America.
Why does it
Hey, there's still
PI-90 and
quite
not
a-
P90?
There's still quite a bit of human trafficking in Europe.
There's a bit of human trafficking in America.
Right?
Yeah, but most
Matter of
people
fact,
in
the
America have a
hotel
gun.
that's not even 5 miles down the road from me got shut down for guess what? Human trafficking.
Well, shit.
That's why I bring a gun with me everywhere I go. Gosh,
That's the American way.
exactly.
But also,
Yeah.
apparently, I suggest that you take kick with you since I said PI-90 and not P90.
PI 90.
I'm just imagining you like, stop! 3.14.
Like, stop! I'm just standing there. What the fuck did I do?
Stop! I have this man! Hi, what's up?
In the name of love.
I am a very rotund being. Hello.
Well, I mean,
Salud.
it just already looks terrifying as is.
Yeah, I already look like I with this giant fucking scar I have on my forehead. I already look like a criminal. So I guess I'd be an intimidating person.
To be fair, I don't exactly look like the most frail maiden.
Oh, I do.
People kind of leave me alone because I look intimidating.
I actually worked very hard not to look intimidating.
I look like
Yeah.
a goofy man. of what I'm
Mr.
looking for.
wore the combat boots and the freaking
know what you're talking about.
I've seen Ollie. I wouldn't be hard to make him look like he's a fucking serial killer. Or some kind of mafia leader.
I mean, we hear the stories about Ollie when he was in high school, yeah.
Well,
Okay, from the picture I've seen with Ollie, this is gonna sound really messed up, but he actually looks like a cult leader.
wow. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Damn.
Take it as a compliment?
Maybe?
Maybe?
Oh, you all keep talking. I'm gonna go get my food. Be right back.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen a picture of me.
No, the only thing right now is with my fucking hair, I look like what's his face off Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
I mean, for me, there's nothing real special about me.
You don't look that bad.
Ollie, please, you're dating somebody.
Is
I
he?
mean, kinda, not really.
Wait, I thought you said you and Frost.
Kinda, not really.
Oh, okay, wow. My favorite gay couple is still not getting back together.
I mean, we're talking, but it's one of those like, it's complicated.
Ollie, you're my brother. Please, this is not Alabama, where
Yes, it
I'm
is.
at. For you, yes. Me, no.
You're next door. It's fine.
Georgia.
Again,
We have laws against that here.
I keep hearing these things wrong because all I heard was I have comp. And I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Look, in Georgia, it doesn't matter. You got the mountain folk. God knows they don't. Do
We
anything.
don't talk about Tiger Ridge.
I honestly stopped questioning shit here in Florida. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, Florida, like, to quote a line from frickin' Russian Badger, Florida is literally a Gmod RP server with no rules.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I'm more thinking of like, it's where all the. It's more like if we're gonna compare it to servers, it's basically the old WoW servers that died and turned old.
You're not wrong.
What, where people just hack because nobody's gonna.
Yeah, pretty much.
That too.
Alright.
And besides, I don't care what you'll say. We all know that we're very glad we don't live in Mississippi.
I mean, Alabama's basically Alabama's turning into every visual novel on the Steam store now.
Alabama's just. In all honesty, if you really want to know the truth about what Alabama is, it's nothing. There's nothing here. That's the problem with Alabama. We don't have anything.
Is that
It's
why
like-
everyone always jokes about Alabama being the home of inbreds? Because there's literally nothing there, so everyone's just fucking bored.
It's not even. That's just bullshit. No,
You know, that actually made a lot of sense, you putting it that way.
but there's just like legit though. Like there is like Alabama's got kind of maybe NASA, but even then NASA closed down, so we ain't even got that anymore. And it's like, okay, Alabama.
Slightly.
Yeah, we don't have shit. There's no city in Alabama.
Don't got shit in Alabama.
I think the biggest city in Alabama, I think, is Birmingham. And in any other state, Birmingham would be a medium-sized town at best. I mean, don't get me wrong. Birmingham's big-ish. I mean, it's not just a dot, but it's not big.
I had a thought,
You know?
and I lost it.
What's our game again?
Legend of Dawn.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is Dawn spelled D-O-N?
Yeah, that's the name of the world.
Yeah, it's not the name of like time. It's a world.
Oh, I was like, the moment it just hit me, I was like, is Dawn Razor's character that's yet to be introduced, that's technically the actual main character?
Why do you guys think I'm that kind of DM?
I
I
don't.
never
First
said you
campaign
were.
when kicked through your character into the stack of C4?
That was funny.
That was kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. It's like, that just happens.
Don't worry, I'm a carpenter. Squish. Yeet.
Hey,
Okay,
for
there's
once,
another
it wasn't the fucking Snow Husky's fault.
You already had a track record to begin with.
I know. I was gonna say, for once, it wasn't his fault.
Florida
if we
man.
left, if Jean Deline hadn't, I'm pretty sure Simon would have.
No, something more along the lines of just sets it off himself.
Then it just regenerates. Like, hey, I'm good.
You just see the after effect of half a snowman.
Got freaking Morgana over here, who's finally talked our two mortal rivals into joining us. John Deline, I got this. Ya yeet! Kills the main character.
Just throw it on my final message. Save the world. And fucking the character just fades away.
He wasn't even the main character either.
Well, I kind of viewed him as.
I know his entire gimmick was he was supposed to go on a pedestal and literally disintegrate, becoming everyone's gear. So you guys had weapons to fight the big bad.
Yeah.
I mean, we already had what? His uncle and aunt, or was it his grandma and grandpa?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just still laughing at the whole introduction of his fucking character.
The whole, what are you all doing with a child?
No, it starts off with fucking Simon chasing him on all fucking fours, somehow grabbing him and mistakenly pulls off his clothes. I'm still not sure how that Simon managed to do that on accident, mind you. Then John Lane picks him up and proceeds to carry him stark ass naked through town. And we're just like, this is happening.
And eventually he gets knocked out and then draped on Hiralna's back while she's in bear form.
You guys convinced the guards that this is completely fucking normal.
Hey, that took a lot of work for me to convince them. Thank you.
That entire session was just fucking weird.
Could legit talk her way out of a wet paper bag.
And they put fucking Simon in a truth circle, and it's like, just kind of nods at everything.
Is the sky red? Mm-hmm. What is the meaning of life? Mm-hmm. Are we all gonna die one day? Mm-hmm. 2 + 2 green. Mm-hmm.
Just smiles the whole time, nodding.
It's like, I don't think your truth circle works.
While making like this little figurines out of ice.
Well, it's a truth circle, not an anti-sea bear circle, so that's why it didn't work.
Exactly.
It's like not gonna work at him because he doesn't know. He's not even paying attention what the question is. He's just answering the answer.
He's like, oh, you're talking to me? Okay, I'll disagree with you.
Right?
Oh, they're talking to me. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, you're talking, and you're boring. Doing something else now.
God. Fucking King Crimson.
Oh, that was hilarious.
What the fuck did we name? We gave him like 4 or 5 whole fucking names in his title.
That was great. That was a great group project.
Oh my god. Pick, do you remember it?
I don't think anyone remembers
It already
it.
got pulled away. It was like King Crimson something. We threw a Warframe in there also.
We got 5 minutes, so I'm gonna take this 5 minutes to bathroom soda, whatnot.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this 5 minutes to also go take like a 30-minute dump.
Wow.
I feel like I get personally attacked there.
I don't know why you would think that.
No, of course not. Yes.
I have a bladder problem, alright? Fuck off.
I said 30-minute, not.
I'll be right back. Besides,
I'm gonna
Rachel doesn't take a shit. Rachel just takes a nap for 8 hours.
Yeah. An 8-hour, not sleep, an 8-hour nap.
Exactly.
I'll be right back.
What's the difference? I don't go into deep sleep. I'm just partially awake throughout my nap for 8 hours. I exist.
And it's pain.
Existence is pain. Yeah, that's about right. I guess we're taking a 5-minute break. It's alright. I delete this part during the posting anyway. Well, no, I don't delete this part. I delete the music.
Bleh.
Right, since everyone else is leaving, I can go get my drink.
Okay.
Woo! Woo! Pitch my titties! Pitch my titties! Oh, wake up!
He's hyper.
When isn't he? No, seriously, when isn't he?
When he's depressed.
Fair. Oh.
Alright, and I'm back.
Ew.
Cloaca's a fucking stupid word.
What is?
Cloaca.
I have no clue what that is.
Alright, science lesson. Cloaca is the hole that birds have. They don't have two holes like most people. They only have one hole.
And now, our feature presentation.
Cloaca is a stupid word.
Huh?
Cloaca is a stupid word, and I just taught Lilac what a cloaca was.
Oh.
Hi.
Wait, you didn't know?
No, I didn't know the official term for it. I just called it the anus.
I don't think that's correct. Just being honest.
I look up cloaca and I see cloaca.
A cloaker in your cloaca.
Alright, the official terminology. Cloaca. A common cavity at the end of the digestive tract for the release of both excrement and genital products in vertebrates, except most mammals. In certain invertebrates, specifically the cloaca is present in birds, reptiles, amphibians, most fish, and monoterms.
Yeah, I don't think people have a
Cloaca.
Yeah.
Apparently we have one in
Oh,
early
they said
development.
except most mammals.
Early in the development of the female fetus, the tissue that is supposed to become an intestine, genital, and urinary tract are together in one unit known as a cloaca. So women get a cloaca when they are being made in the womb.
Hi.
There you go, science for today, folks.
Okay. Well, the more you know.
Who's going to use that knowledge for what? I don't know, but we now know that, I guess.
We now have the keys to take over the world.
Do we?
No, not really.
We have confusing data.
That's more like it.
We have confusing data. What about every scientific or research paper ever?
No, that's only confusing for people who aren't very smart. Also, hi, Dragonborn.
I mean, in all honesty, I believe the best way to put science is you're never right. You just get closer and closer to the truth.
And even the truth is something you can't accept.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So, you know, science is a pain.
Let's do this.
Are we
Science
still
is
missing
pain.
Teku?
We'll be able to pop in, because we're just going to do the recap. Anyway, why was there no sound with that? Oh, wait, that's right. I have it off because on my end. Wait, you're looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. Why are you looking at this window? You should be looking at that one. Look at the other one.
Oh my.
Of course, Dib Scrims.
Screams because he can. I scream, for therefore I am.
Just imagine this little ass kobold just walking in to a room with no apparent reason, just screams out of fucking nowhere and walks out.
Would that be a kobold or a fox?
Yes.
Or every fucking little dog ever.
Sometimes you just gotta.
My mom had this schnauzer mix. I don't know what the hell. Schnauzer cocker mix, what he was, years ago when I was really little. This dog would literally be dead asleep, would wake up, let out this loud ass fucking echoing bark, and go back to sleep. It's like, why?
What the fuck?
Yeah, he would just, I don't know, bark, and go back to sleep. It's like, what the fuck?
That's
Is he building that up or something?
I think that was just his way of saying fuck.
Just like a bark meter just building up and he has to let it out every so often.
What the fuck? Is that like a tension meter?
And what was worse though was like, you know how most dogs barks, except for big ones, it's not too bad. Like they're either too low or they're so high they don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
His was that perfect pitch where it was loud as fuck and it reverberated throughout the whole house. And it's like, ugh.
Alright, I have Dovahkiin as a pet. Awesome.
What's up?
I have Dovahkiin as a pet. Awesome.
Cool.
Alright. When last we left off, you guys had just managed to help with the one quest within 1 day, which is honestly a new record for you guys.
Yay!
You went off to help a wizard with his Calzone golem, only to discover he wasn't really a problem, he was just sleeping. And there was the assistant that accidentally got too excited and thought shit went wrong. But thanks to that, Drake managed to learn what drows really were. And realized, yay, I'm glad I'm not associated with those motherfuckers. Shooting the kobold with a sticky bomb. But after you guys returned, you guys got your rewards, did your usual shopping, and were given initially were given a choice of 2 quests. However, after constantly talking about the other protection, Himiko kind of took that second quest away, leaving you with 1. And you were given not name of the quest. I freaking forget the name of this quest. What the fuck's the name? This isn't Hansel or Gretel.
Oh, the depressing one. God damn.
Yep, and your task is to speak with some individual about the quest. And that's where we left off.
Yep. So, where can we find this Luke's person?
Dude.
I believe you might be able to find him at a local tavern.
Which one?
All of them.
Didn't really specify, but we only have 2 taverns in the town. Shouldn't be too hard to find him.
All right then.
And I'm dying.
Don't die.
I'm trying not to.
God damn it, Drake.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're
Breathing
not allowed to
Dr.
die
Pepper's
because I
hard.
need your pancreas for later.
Breathing Dr. Pepper is hard.
Ah, yes. Loving a drink so much that it tries to kill you. Tale as old as time.
You don't want my pancreas.
Alright. So,
Well, I'd say since we got done with the other one so early, I see no reason why we can't start with this one.
Drake's like, okay.
And she's gonna walk out.
And using information, Drake's gonna do guess it's a city search?
Yee.
yeah.
What's that under? Survival? It's not survival, what is it? Just search?
Yeah.
I mean, there are only 2 taverns for us to check.
Oh, he's gathering information so we can get there.
Oh, there's a skill called Gather Information.
Oh, shit, let's do that one then.
Yeah.
You can ignore what I just put. I kind of want the other roll, but that's okay.
It works. Alright. Fortunately, it's not too hard to gather the information that he's currently in a tavern called the Winking Rat.
And Drake's not going. Ain't going no gay bar. I'm teasing.
All right. So,
Yeah.
with that information,
Drake heads to the winking rat.
Yep, I'm gonna go too.
What is a horrible thing to try to say 5 times fast?
what is everyone else doing?
Horse things, you know, the trot of life.
And Dib?
Dib goes with Secret and Drake.
All right, and I think Tech is still away, so I'm just gonna assume he's with that he's gonna follow. If not, he's probably still in the library doing his wizard thing.
Yeah.
Or the Death Master thing. All right. So you guys managed to make it to the simple tavern known as the Winking Rat. Almost said something else. And you kind of have to look up as there is this wooden carving of a cartoonish rat's head winking at everyone who walks in.
Not okay with it.
And you can
Really?
hear some piano playing in the distance. Doesn't seem too bad.
I swear if it's Barbra Streisand, I'm leaving.
Dib just stares at the sign warily.
The Secret kind of raises a brow. She's not exactly fond of rats. By the way, I'm in cat mode, but
Understood.
meh. She goes in.
Drake just kind of goes in as well. And do we have a description of him? I'm assuming.
You have a short description. You don't know he's supposed to be a Goliath male. It's about 7 feet tall. He's supposed to be in commonest clothing.
Drake looks around for somebody of that description.
You find him. He's sitting at the bar next to a human whose face is currently buried deep into this bowl, and you can still see air bubbles slowly lifting up as the Goliath's just kind of sitting there trying not to look at him. Only taking moments to reach over, grab the human by the head, lift his head up, and then just let it flop back down.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like generic all
Keeping
over
it-
again.
Drake just walks in and is like, sits down next to Luke and is like, "You Luke?"
I'm Luke's, yes.
Drake's like, "We were given a quest to talk to you."
Yes. Good. And as he puts his meat down, you all of a sudden hear the man in his bowl suddenly shivering. It's useless. Why did you get them to help? Like, shut the fuck up. As the Goliath slams the human's face into the table.
Okay then. So
Sorry.
what can we help you with?
What's this guy?
Well, the quest is to get his kid out of the forest.
Drake's like, his kid out of the forest.
Yep. He went hunting with his daughter a few days ago, and a werewolf suddenly pounced on him. He told his daughter to run away, and she did while he held him off. Eventually, he ran out the forest, but when he came out of it, his daughter was nowhere to be seen.
Make sure you don't tell this one that his family doesn't exist.
Wow.
Sir, do you think your family doesn't? No, I'm kidding.
While he was just currently sitting on the ground, snoring.
Drake's like, so do we have any idea of where in the forest, or can you describe the brother?
We know the girl is about 7 years old. She was wearing a little bit of a red dress with a green undershirt. Had blonde hair and pigtails.
Wait, who's the one missing?
The girl, the daughter.
Oh, okay.
We can assume that the guy snoring now is the dad who's worried.
I mean, I get trying to drown your worries, but he's literally trying to drown himself in a bowl of mead.
I mean, there are better ways to go.
A bowl of mead.
Yep.
which is awkward in a way of itself.
You dense motherfucker.
Anyway, the rewards is to get the girl back.
Drake's like, do we have anything to go on besides?
Preferably alive, or does it matter?
Preferably alive.
Okay.
And other than that, I don't
Minor
really have
details.
much info for you.
Drake's like, okay.
Well, unless you have something specific you can ask me.
Drake's like, well, whereabouts in the forest were they?
You know, there was somewhere off towards the forest that's in the south.
Drake's like, yes, but like, do they know, like, were they near the top of the forest, the middle of the forest, the back of the forest?
I wasn't with him, and when he came to, he was babbling like a madman, so I can only assume near the northern area. Because I know no one's allowed near the middle place, because that's where the old hag lives.
Drake's like, old hag, and
Yep, there's an old hag that lives in the middle of there. Legend says she'll steal single individuals and seduce them into a cottage with the visage of someone that they would find attractive, throws them into an oven, eats them, and uses the legs to move the house around.
the name.
A
Okay.
Baba Yaga, you say?
I see the name now. Okay. Drake's like, aha. And nobody's ever tried to take her out because of this.
Oh, plenty of people have tried. No one's come back.
Even better.
That house must have good mileage then.
Rent must be low in that area.
Right?
At least that week.
I'm gonna check on the man.
As you walk up to the individual, you see that he has dirty blonde hair, and he has what you can see on his face, several scratch marks, but they've mostly faded away.
Can I tell what they're from?
It's mostly like cat scratches, birds, several animals.
Animals don't like this guy.
Drake's gonna pause like he's not gonna turn into a werewolf, is he?
I mean, he didn't tell me he got bitten, and he's been here for about 3 days, so probably not.
Can I check him for any bites?
When's the next full moon?
I don't know. I'm not an astrologist.
Have fun.
And you can try, but that might blow your cover. Speaking of which, the bartender does come around and slowly put down a saucer of milk for a secret before walking away.
And distraction.
Lord. Drake just rolls his eyes.
Secret now has a minus 20 to everything. While the ball of milk is out.
Is that your guys' cat?
Drake's like, never seen her in my life.
My familiar.
Oh. Oh god, you're one of those wizards.
He's like, I hear cats make good stew though.
Only the big ones. That one probably would make for a good appetizer.
She's acting like she doesn't hear this.
Secret rule, remember that.
Oh, yes, she will.
Alright, anything else I can help you with?
He's like, nope, we're just gonna head to the forest. I have business there anyway.
Awesome. Have a wonderful evening then. And if you don't come back within 3 days, then I'll just renew the quest.
Drake's like, wait, won't it take us like 3 days to get there?
Good point. I'll give you about 2 weeks then.
Drake's like, that sounds a little better.
About as long as it takes from this guy to keep him from killing himself. Is he alive?
Lord.
I'm gonna rub my head up against his arm.
As the Goliath just casually kicks the human into the kidney as you... Ooh! Yep, he's alive.
Damn.
Okay.
That's called affirmative action.
That's a rough suicide watch. Jeez.
Well, listen, if the guy's too beat up to hurt himself, it's fine.
It just beat the suicide out of you. That's God. Oh.
I mean, even if he kills himself, Giselle can just bring him back.
God damn it.
This got really dark really quickly.
Alright, let's continue onward.
All right.
Oh, by the way, Giselle's here.
We noticed.
Yep.
Well, Drake's like, well, I guess we
Yeah,
should
we
head
just
out.
kind of went with the assumption that she would follow.
Yeah.
Alright, so Giselle's gonna go. Well, the group's heading out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Sacred finishes her milk.
Alright, so as you all begin to head out, how are you gonna head out? You gonna rent a car, horse and carriage? Gonna walk it or what?
We could hook Pirelli up to the cart.
Actually, hold on. Let me roll something because
Jen?
maybe.
I'm tired of this.
Ow.
Why are you tired of it? We don't weigh that much anyway.
I definitely don't.
I think the one that weighs the most
Neither does
probably
Deb.
Drake.
What was that, Dibs?
Said, neither does Deb.
But on, slowly looks over to Giselle, beating the guy in full plate armor.
Yeah, he'd probably weigh the most. Bernon would.
Yeah, but he has less meat as well. It's
He's very-
literally bone and metal.
Yeah, but Drake's a drow. I don't think they're really heavy
Huh.
in general.
Yes. But Bernon is elf. So, about the same weight.
That was freaking.
Just-
Anyway,
I vote that we say they both weigh about the same. Since Bernon's missing most of the meaty half.
and Drake has a lot of equipment for his utility gauntlet.
Yeah,
There you
I do have a lot. Which we,
Bernon and
which
Drake
we can
walk.
now explain how he's carrying it.
Yes, Batman.
I lost the plot.
It's fine. Drake's just like, we could buy a cart. We already have her pull it for us.
I thought we already bought a cart. What happened to that one?
Drake's like, we did?
Yeah, you did. It's still in the guild's carriage storage.
Drake's like, let's use that then.
Transportation.
Yeah, you guys.
We were smart enough to buy it.
Yeah, because the 2 weeks Drake spent hunting for the 3 days Drake spent hunting for the horses. Excuse me. All right.
Yeah, we just lost the horses.
Yeah, which Drake
The
got back.
horses were rented. The cart was ours.
Yeah, because the horses were fucking expensive.
Yeah, that's why Drake went and got them.
It's how Giselle talked him into going back and getting them.
All right. So, you guys gonna get the carriage?
Yep.
Yeah,
Are you gonna have Pirelli up to it or rent more horses?
that's got the
Hook
Pirelli.
Pirelli up to it.
Does Pirelli have any objections?
I'll kick someone in the face next time they try to strap something to me.
Straps a gat to Pirelli.
Fuck it. I'll fucking do it. Do it.
Someone just walks by. Isn't that racist to put to strap a cart to a centaur?
Not if they allow it.
Let's just say, let's hope Non's bones are more strong than normal.
Why are we assuming Bernard's gonna be the one forced? He's gonna be the one forced to do it, isn't he?
Yeah.
God fucking!
Giselle walks over.
And I was sitting there going, "Oh, I can always be resurrected." All right, come here.
Just lets it happen with the most annoyed look on her face.
Drake's just like, we can rent.
Giselle
We can rent a
pats
couple.
Pirelli's head. That's a good girl. We could
Drake's
give
like,
you a
we
carrot
can
later.
rent a couple. Drake's like, we can rent a couple horses.
You know I'm strong enough to swing the cart and crash it into you, right?
Yeah, we're definitely renting horses now.
Shouldn't we upgrade the looks? Shouldn't we upgrade the cart so that if we're renting horses, Pirelli can carry it?
Wait, Drake's like, what?
I mean, Aurelia could sit in it. I mean, that's what I meant. Right now,
That
they
would be a
could
lot
just
bigger.
big enough to fit all of us, but I don't feel right at making Corellia still walk.
Drake's like, doesn't she have the helmet still?
I mean, she does.
Doesn't she fit thin?
Wouldn't it still be a tight fit?
Oh.
We can do this when we get back.
Why get back? We're already here!
Wait, we're already there at the...
No, we're still at the
No.
guild.
Drake's like, I don't know if we can return this one though and get a bigger one that easily.
I mean, we can do a trade.
Drake's like, sure, why not? See if I
Alright.
get one of those self-driving
All
cars.
right, I'll try and talk someone into it.
Alright. Bernon follows for sale. Alright. So, who are you gonna go talk to, Tricelle?
Who sells carts?
Huh?
Who sells carts?
Oh. That would be the, Let me look. Animal Keeper! Rebecca Chambers.
They're gonna be happy to see us again then.
Could I really not thought of a better name than Rebecca Chambers? Whatever.
God, you've taken both my sister's name and an old friend of mine who I want to actually kill. I'll put them together. I might be a little angry at you on that one.
Mixed feelings on that one.
Anyway,
Right?
Alrighty.
I was like, I'm not sure what you're going with for that, but okay.
Why is she an artificer? She should have been. Okay, never mind.
not helping your case here.
Alright. As you approach the woman, she appears to be she's a human, about average height, average build, raven black hair, and deep brown eyes. She's wearing a bar maiden dress that is a combination of blue with light green details and a yellow scarf around her neck. Probably specific. How can I help you, sugar? Right? No.
Hi.
How can I help? Ah, the fuck.
Wow, so some of your voices.
How could I help you, Sugar?
I do believe your potion of voices is beginning to wear off.
It's like she went through puberty twice in that one sentence.
I have your Russian female accent.
I was enjoying Applejack there, but
It's like, how can I help you there? Oh no.
can I help you there? Okay.
Fucking go with Applejack, because that's my default, apparently. Let's go. Sugar.
Shell's a little thrown off now.
My accents, man, my accents.
Hi, yes. Wait, when was our first mission? A couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
At this point? Right. A couple weeks ago, we bought a cot from you. And we were hoping we'd be able to make a trade. Something a little bigger. The family has increased in size.
Oh, sure, Sugar. What would you like? What kind of cart are we looking for?
Looks back at Pirellia before looking back. The double wide, please.
Ah.
Looking like a double wide surprise.
Oh, fuck. Alright, she takes a moment to stroke her chin for a second before she thinks and goes, you know, I think I might have something for you there. But, if you want the centaur with you all in the cart, I don't think horses will do it. It just so happens a local druid managed to sell me a few rhinos.
A what?
Rhino. You know, big, hulking. These wasn't actually black rhinos, so their muscle mass is about twice as large, and they're not as quick as a regular one, but their hide's about twice as thick, so they can take a lot more damage.
Does Tricelle have to roll to know what a rhino is?
I mean, yeah, kind of. You
Okay, what do I roll?
knowledge nature?
No. Oh no. Okay, here we go. I rolled a 15.
Alright, you do know about rhinos, and you know that the black rhinos are far more aggressive. And, well, it is true that they are one of the slower species of rhinos. Their hide can literally stop a ballista round.
Drake don't know shit.
We're going to have tanks pulling our cart.
Drake's going, what?
Huh.
How much do these cost?
To rent about $1,000 each for
To rent.
1 month.
And Drake's like, how many are we gonna need to pull?
But you probably only one. Unless you plan on carrying a whole caravan with you.
Stranger
I mean,
things
what's
happen.
our top speed going to be with the Rhino?
Rhino, you'd be probably carrying a good 100 miles a day.
God damn, that ain't half bad, actually.
The question is, how fast does that compare to walking speed?
Yeah.
I think walking speed's about 130. Oh, let me think. I actually have notes on this. Average walking speed for this group would be 30 feet a day. 30 miles a day. 30 feet a
Saying
day.
30 feet a day. God damn.
One full movement action. Oh, I had time for that.
It's like you just made out the front door. I know, it's been a long one.
It's back to Skyrim again when you turn up the thing where it's just like day and night just come really quickly. They cycle through.
I'm just imagining we finished our quest, and it's like,
Walking montage going day, night, day, night.
I'm just imagining we
day,
finished the
night.
quest, and the little girl's like 80.
Yeah.
All right.
Huh. Okay, so the Rhino can take the ballista around, but what about the cart?
Oh, I'll be giving you a reinforcement one, so it might not be able to take a ballista round, but it can definitely take a few arrows, fireballs, a few heavy assault gear.
Well, I'm quite sold on this. How much you want?
If you just trade me in for the old one, I'll only cost you the labor and materials, so another $1,000.
And how much in all?
If you rent in the Rhino with the cart, that's about $2,000 for 1 month. And then $1,000 every other month.
And the cart's ours.
Yes.
Okay. I see no need to haggle.
And
Drake, pay
like,
the young lady.
Excuse me?
And Drake sneezes. And nearly chokes.
Drake just happened to be taking a sip out of his water skin. It's like, Drake, pay them. What?
Pretty much.
Giselle pays 1,000 up front for the cart and looks to Drake. Pay the other half.
Drake begrudging.
I'm,
Forget what it
I'm buying the cart. You can rent the Rhino.
Drake's like, how much does it cost to buy a Rhino?
Oh god, Drake, no.
Ooh.
As Drake approaches,
didn't
Rebecca
approach,
gets
I'm
this.
asking.
Rebecca gets this sly smile as she slowly approaches and puts one hand onto his shoulder. She pulls him in. For you, sugar, I'll make it $1,000 and a night with you. Serious, there, solid.
Drake's like, thank you. for the-
Giselle just leans in slowly and stares at Drake. You will do it.
God damn it.
Or the team.
Drake's like,
It's a deal, ma'am.
Drake's like, I'm sorry, man, that's outside. I don't have enough gold. And he like just quickly backs away.
Secret looks confused.
Drake just thinks, I don't have enough protection.
As Drake goes where you see her, gets it. Damn.
Even more confused.
Wow, the pre-boy drows always try and run away from me.
Why?
He's gay. Don't worry about it.
It doesn't. We're just gonna ignore the fact that she probably has arms bigger than Drake's.
Oh no. Oh no.
She's a farmer girl. Woo.
What's gay?
Well,
Happy
see,
as he
when
walks quickly outside of the barn.
a daddy
It
loves
means
a
he's
daddy.
French.
or a mommy loves a mommy. Either or.
It's what happens when you put 2 pickles in a jar.
But I was just sitting here going, if Himiko comes after us, you're all taking the blame for this.
We'll blame Drake for not buying the rhino.
What do pickles have to do with it?
And Dib would just shake his head and ask
Alright.
how much.
Mind
yeah,
you, Drake has
Tricel's
not
turning.
paid shit now. He's gone.
Yeah, I know. Tricel's turning back as well. It's like, alright.
She looks down to Dib and says, 1,750 gold.
Tricel puts the rest up there.
I mean, I think
That's
Dib
to
was
buy
going
it?
to. Yeah, that's to buy it.
And it cost 1,000 to rent it.
Yep.
That's okay, never mind. Drake's gone, so he's not there to
Okay,
comment on that. but he's
Dib
having
puts
a
down
fit right now.
1,000 out of that.
Oh, Tricel's already. Oh. Okay,
Yeah,
Tricel will pay
Tricel's already
1,000.
Paid for the damn cart, so.
Yeah, you still it's 750 for it, so Tricel throws the other 750 in as well.
Alright. Y'all take
Yeah.
care of the rhino. You here? And, she pats the large rhino's side as it looks at everyone. If it goes on a rampage, it's your fault. Bye!
Well, aren't you cute?
What do you name it?
You see Drake heading around the corner. Is it safe to come in?
I don't know. Ma'am, are you still here?
You just see her just whistling off in the distance.
No, she's still in here. Sorry, Drake.
Drake just gives a thumbs up and goes back around the corner.
So, does anyone have animal handling? Immediately turns back to Drake.
Who is still hiding behind the corner.
I don't think anyone has animal handling.
I don't. I think I do because of
No,
my.
actually, I don't. Damn.
I do actually.
It's gotta
Drake
be
actually has decent animal handling.
Trained one.
That's fucking great. The one hiding has animal handling.
Tricel couldn't if she wanted.
I actually have the skill marked as something I can do.
Hey!
Ah.
Alright, well,
No,
I heard
What?
Mako trying to say something.
well, handle animal is one of those things you have to actually have been trained for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Secret, do you have
I
a
just
Have you
train?
been trained out of the
No,
Drake?
I just did it for shits and giggles.
Alright.
Yeah, Tricel did it. Tricel views it more as it's like, well, if I can order Bernon around, maybe I can order an animal around.
Nope. That's how herself gets skewered.
Well, no, she's just thinking. She hasn't done it. She's like, would commanding an animal be the same way as commanding Bernon?
Rhino has not moved from his spot. He's just looking at everyone.
So what do we name it?
Drake finally sleeks back in, looks at the thing. What the hell is that?
It's a rhino.
What the hell's a rhino?
My new transportation. Sorry, mine and Dib's new transportation.
He's like, do you know how to drive it?
I don't know. Do you have any useful skills that could actually help us?
Let's find out.
Yeah! Like, that's kind of information.
I hit the wrong one. Hang on. It's right above the fucking. I hit the wrong one. Hang on a minute.
I got the information on Rhino! Alright. So, you manage to walk up to the Rhino, and as you reach up to pat it on the side, it kind of looks over at you. Before it just starts to walk forward.
Drake's like, this takes a special hand.
Okay, you can ride in the cart then.
Drake's like, alright, you're driving then. Have fun.
As our driver.
He's like, and why should I?
Do you want to do the quest or not?
He
Dib
shrugged.
just stares at the rhino for a bit and just says, Sherman.
Sherman.
Excuse me?
It's okay.
Name.
But it just walks up to it. Nah, I don't think this thing can handle a full ballista, and tries to stab it. Probably getting kicked.
What, who does this?
Banon. He hit it!
Wait. Did we... Did we not see him do this?
Well, he just walked up and announced it. He's like, I'm gonna fucking stab it.
And does it as we're like, wait, Bernon, boom.
Yep, Bernon just gets kicked by his hind leg and sent flying. Ah! Oh, fuck!
You know what? I don't think Sherman fits it as well. We need bigger.
Jesus Christ, the thing knocked Bernon down to 2 hit points.
Drake's like John Cena.
Fucking 52 points of damage from a kick.
God damn. Jesus. That would have killed most of us.
And the only reason why I didn't kill Bernon is because he has damage resistance.
I like the name. I like the name Rampage.
But that's Dib's name.
That's my Dib's thing.
Charge?
Abram.
America, fuck yeah.
Drake's like, I don't know.
Well, Sherman is a type of tank, so.
Drake
I know,
is like,
so is Abram.
Drake's like Riker the Rhino.
Abram is Sherman. I'm fine with either.
I vote Abram.
Why don't we call it a fucking accident?
Drake's like, that's your name though.
Oof. I was going to make the crack, but the elf beat me to it.
Drake's quick on the whip, I bet. Guess.
Damn. I felt that one from over here.
I like Abram.
And if anyone's curious, Drake's sword did not even leave a mark on the rhino.
You mean
Drake's sword?
I mean, Bernon's. Yeah.
When did Bernon steal Drake's sword?
Bernon, let me see your sword.
Drake's like, wait, hold on, where's my sword at?
right? It's like, I've never used it, but damn, I'm missing it now.
Alright.
Oh no, where's my sword? Where's my sword? Where's my sword?
So, everyone's gonna get on the cart and strap the rhino up?
E.
Yeah, Drake's gonna strap the Rhino up.
Awesome. Your new cart is like about twice the size of the original, with armor plating on the sides. Bit of a carriage hood over it, so you have protection from the sun, weather, and all the other stuff. Reinforced wheels with double axles, and actual padding on the inside.
I say the next upgrade we get has a ballista in it.
Why do I feel like there's a girl out there with 2 missing fingers that wants that?
One day I'll reach my goal to be a ballista.
To be a ballista?
To be a ballista.
I'll make a ballista out of you.
Cantu is more scared of her
And
now.
Dib would just look up at nothing and say, Hannah?
I'm just imagining Dib is just having like secondhand thought of ballista. Like, oh no. Oh, the fingers.
That was still a moment. That was still a moment. It's like, what the fuck?
Secret immediately snuggles into the padding.
Comfy.
Drake, I'm guessing it has one of those coaches seats up front.
Yep.
That's where Drake's at.
I assume it has like a hatch you can pop out the top, so you can at least move between the front and the driver's seat and the.
It does not have that.
Oh. How do you get to the driver's seat then? From inside?
You have to step out the back, walk around, and go into the coach.
Eh. Oh well, you're just up there then.
Or if it's moving, cling to the side and do that.
To be honest, Drake would be okay with this. You know, he's not the most social of the bunch, honestly.
No, we haven't noticed that at all. What?
Right?
No, not a bit. Emo as fuck and everything. Nope.
He's not emo.
All right. So, shall we carry on? My wayward sons?
That's kind of racist calling a drow emo.
Uh.
Feet, what the fuck? Hold on. I need to fix something.
Secret's just kind of laying on her side, stretched out. You know, that thing that cats do when they're all stretched out.
It'll take
She's
about
just
2 days to
purring.
get there with your rhino.
And she's just purring loudly.
All of a sudden you just hear Abram, or it was Abram. All of a sudden you see hear Drake. Abram, make it so. Wait, wrong show.
That's not the sound of a rhino.
I guess Drake's like, is everybody on the?
That's the sound of a kobold hopped up on coffee.
Drake's like, is everybody on the cart?
Now I just wonder if yes. Now I just wonder if we could hook a small ballista up to Abram, give him some armor and then a seat, and then set Dib on top of it.
Why are we running in a zigzag?
I have no idea.
Because the DM's bored.
Oh wait,
Do I-
Jake has control of the token. Hold on, let me get rid of that.
No! Please!
Oh no!
It's his eyes! Let me move myself.
So do I still need to roll? I forget. I need to roll something to make us move quicker.
Survival.
Guess we could all run survival checks.
Why are you doing that? Tristell's reading her new book now.
Captain Green Puncher cries.
Captain Green Puncher.
It says he hasn't changed his name as yet.
Is he still playing Seta in that other group?
Well, no, if
no.
you go down at the bottom where it says add
Yeah, no, I can do this.
character.
But
Yeah. Oh, so Perilia's really crying?
My God. Drake just looks back. You sure you don't want to pull the cart?
Alright.
Well, I mean, Pirelli could actually just walk around and be comfortable walking around outside the cart, or he could hop in.
As it need to be said and will not be stopped.
I don't wish to be horny anymore.
I only
I only
wish to be
want
happy.
to
I
be
wish
happy.
to be happy.
Hoping a 20 survival helps us get there.
Yeah. Alright, you're able to make it a little bit faster, and nothing really happens. In fact, the only thing you come across is a few more people just casually making their way. You see a few hunters carving up a deer.
How about we stand out running in a fucking mobile defense unit?
Yes, you do.
We are legit. we are the mobile armor division at this point.
You even see a group of people that group of goblins just get ready to attack, only to stop as they see the rhinos casually walking by, going, "Do we attack? No."
Drake just,
Attack.
Drake just sees the goblins, tips his hat, and keeps going.
That was a big horse. That was a
And
hump.
Dib just raises one finger at them.
Giselle just looks up from her book for a second. If only I knew Fireball.
Why is there a tank walking by? What's a tank? Oh, it's a big metal thing that does a lot of damage and can take a lot of beating. Can we have it? No.
You have to take it from us.
That's the problem.
This would make that one scene so much more fun from the last campaign.
The fucking with the bullets that ate the horse.
Yeah, it's like eat us now, motherfucker.
Giselle is like legit thinking, what if we got the other rhino now?
What, 2 rhinos?
Get the second rhino and the bigger cart. We can
At that
have,
point, you're gonna have to put fucking tracks on it like a tank.
that's what I'm saying. We can have the tank.
All right. Eventually,
We don't
nighttime.
even need a ballista. We can have a cannon on top.
Eventually, nighttime falls, and everyone enjoys their with Drake and Dib's survival together. You guys managed to park up near a lake.
Hooray!
Well, a river more, but
Yeah. Well, Drake's gonna tie off Abram so he doesn't like disappear on us.
You're gonna tie him off? What the fuck is he gonna? How big of a rock did you tie him to?
Yes.
I mean, it's not even tied. You've got to like put a chain, then like nail that chain to the rock, and pray to God he doesn't have the strength to yank it out on accident.
Drake ties Abram up to a rock. Abram starts to play with the rock, pushing off the ground, rolling it away.
Like, what shit?
So I was gonna go find a nice spot to meditate.
I mean, is there something we could do to keep Abram in his place?
I mean, he's just standing there with the cart, and he's just...
Okay, so he's not gonna wander off then.
No.
I think it's like Drake goes to tie the rock off to Abram off to the rock. The rock and the rock and Abram are both gone. Like, well, shit.
Guys, wake up! Someone stole Abram. And the rock I tied him to.
Right.
Everyone else. You sure you didn't move the rock? Nah.
So even better, be like, guys, wake up! The rock stole Abram.
Fucking tie Abram up to a tree. It's like, yep, the tree's gone.
That tree was secretly an int the entire time. It's gone.
No.
And then we just find Abram like 20 feet away, grazing on grass.
Grazing on said tree that it is yanked out of the yanked from its root system.
Yeah.
Like, oh. Found Abram.
Secret's gonna be in the cart resting. Soft petting.
Giselle is also going to cast Detect Magic while she's doing her meditation.
Nothing really that catches your attention.
I mean,
That puts her more at ease.
on Drake's like, we should probably do shifts throughout the night.
Bernon, you take first.
Oh.
And third.
What are we owing about?
Rhinos literally eat
There
trees.
we go.
Oh, well, that's convenient. Drake's like, I could take the shift. I literally don't sleep anyway. I just need like meditation for what, 4 hours?
I'm
Yeah.
saying. Bernon can take first, third, and fifth.
Just
Drake's
stop. Wait, what's fifth?
Drake's like, how about Bernon takes for first shift and I'll take the rest of the night.
I mean,
You sure you'll get enough meditation in?
It's like, I just need 4 hours.
and what if you need to set up your gear?
I mean, we're not going to just go wake up and jump in the cart and run, are we?
I don't know.
We're not going to be able to run very fast anyway.
The fucking rhino.
I mean, you got to piss him off really to get him.
Drake's more worried about the fact that it's like we're trusting Bernon for spot checks.
You know, that's fair.
But then again, you also have to remember, Bernon's the one that killed like 1 or 2 things in the in the first dungeon.
Drake's not worried about that. Drake's more about something coming in and killing us while Bernon's off looking at a flower.
He's not that ditzy though.
I'll check.
Matter of fact, Bernon's decent. He's not the best at spot checking, but neither's Pirellia.
I believe the best is a toss-up between Secret and Drake.
E.
I mean, Tressel's not any better.
12.
I don't know, Drake's like, what do you want to do shifts as? Then I don't think Bernon should have all the shifts.
I mean, I'm legit questioning how high of a spot check does he really need to catch a bunch of bumbling goblins that are trying to invade our camp, well, kobolds, or a loud-ass bear.
Surprisingly high. All things considered, since goblins are known for being ambush fighters.
Yeah, but I
As
think
are
the
kobolds.
terrifying...
Most kobolds.
I think seeing the big undead man in full plate with a scary ass sword is already immediate signs of, oh, we in danger.
Although before we even set up camp, I will do a spot check on the area to see what we got.
All right. 27. Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, I have a really high spot check.
You're in a decent plain area. There's not much cover in terms of like combat cover, but it's calming. It's relaxed. You know that this is a safe area to rest up.
Okay.
If something were to try to sneak up on you guys, it would have to be incredibly small or fly really high up in the air. Nothing's just gonna run up on you without you noticing it.
Unless they're a ninja.
Agent man.
All right. So who's taking a watch?
Dead.
I don't
Drake's
know,
taking...
how many of us are there? There's like 6 of us.
Yep.
So why don't we just each take a 2-hour break? Or 2-hour watch?
I literally think Trissell, Drake, and Bernon are really the only ones that don't even need a lot of time as is because that elven background going.
Plus, undead don't need to sleep.
Yep.
I guess Brown's gonna be our watch then.
I mean, Trissell's still up too. She just meditates to do it. Force a habit.
Where'd Kit go?
I don't
He's
know.
been gone.
He did just kind of disappear, didn't he?
Dude, you gotta remember, he's on emergency watch.
I
Yeah.
know.
Which is why I was a little worried about this particular session.
He called off because he's getting a bad headache. All right.
Okay, well,
I'll play Borrelia then tonight.
won't lie, that's actually a lot better than what I thought it might have been.
Right. All right. So, Bernon and
No
Trissell gonna...
offense to you, Kek, I just prefer you getting a headache over hospital stuff.
Yeah, true. All right. So, Bernon and Trissell are gonna be typing
Yeah.
what night?
Yeah, Trissell's gonna be reading her new book while doing the watch.
All right. Trissell, give me a spot check.
Oh boy, here we go. Watch this shit, man. As I look for it. Alright, watch this. I got a total of 2 in spot check, alright? Alright?
Oh, okay.
Holy
A
shit!
21 from Trissell. Damn.
That's good, because I see what Bernon fucking rolled.
Trissell over here reading her book. She's like, Bernard's like talking to her. It's like, why is the sky this? Why do we do that? And she's like, What was that?
I'm just imagining Trissell has that moment of clarity like they do in like the old freaking movies, where you just see the stars fly out the sky and you zoom way out.
She's like
White
so
pants.
into the book that the world has become silent, and yet that one crick was enough to make her eyes jolt up and be like,
And we need a lesson check.
I sense a disturbance in the force. How much? We're both elves. Oof.
A nat one, just So Bernard's like, I hear something. Trissell's, I see something.
Trissell just like flicks her eyes up. Benon, there's a disturbance in the force.
Sorry, I farted.
I'm
No,
guessing
not
this is
that.
I'm guessing this is the first watch.
Yep. But fortunately, nothing really happens on that night. All right, who's taking second?
Drake will take second.
Trissell and Bernon are still up.
Yeah, it's always nice to have multiple people.
I mean, long as I get I don't know. Has it been 4 hours yet?
You can wait for it to be 4 hours if you wish.
Yeah, he's gonna meditate to 4 hours, so somebody else wants to take the second watch they can. Or they can take another watch.
Yeah, we'll
themselves.
take it.
And I think I'll have Pirellia take the second watch. So,
Benon and Trissell will continue to at least keep them company.
but, and listen.
Again?
Yes.
There we go. Much better. That's what.
Spot.
Ow.
At least Prilly can see.
Well, Bernon or Trissell has at least got the spot check going. Pirellia definitely is not hearing shit. Bernon's doing good.
He's got the fucking sonar going.
Giselle still ain't hearing shit, but she definitely is like,
Holy shit!
God damn, Bernon.
But I was like, I have you in my sights.
Giselle
He's
just
having
had to-
the. God
Giselle
damn.
just had to tell him, it was like, there's a disturbance. He's like, I got this, bitch.
Who
Watch
put Bernon
me."
on fucking crack cocaine? Jesus. I see everything.
No. Giselle's going, there's a disturbance, and Bernard's like, hold my beer.
Bernon is just like, I can smell colors and see time itself.
Right? God damn.
First one is Bernon just minding his own business. Gisele's like, Bernon, get serious. All right. There's a JoJo shot. Just Bernon suddenly turns into a JoJo character.
Just see ominous. Just see the ominous symbols.
Damn.
He's there.
You can
I
see those
need
are
this.
fucking natural 20s too.
I need this pose drawn for Bernon now. Serious Bernon.
Right?
Oh my fucking god, that's great.
Oh, I should get kicked. When Kit gets around to drawing Giselle, she should just Bernon behind her like a stand.
Great.
Oh my god. Alright, so, night 2, and... Alright.
That's a lot of clanks.
Wait, this is a second night?
No, this is, second shift.
Oh, you said night 2. It's like, oh.
My bad.
I was like, uh-oh. How long we been up again, friend?
Right?
Wow. Alright, so Pirellia sees it, and Bernon definitely sees that he has it. You just, Giselle... Oh wait, Deb, you didn't give me a spot and listen check.
Isn't he asleep now?
No, I thought Deb said he was going to help take the second shift with Pirellia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This.
Night 2, so you
God.
will hear it. But you won't see it. Alright, so Pirellia, Bernon, and Dib hear a rustling in the bushes. And this low, steady growl from underneath.
Dib already has his axe out.
We are not alone.
Well, that wasn't too hard to figure out. Bernon, what do your undead eyes see?
I think it's a badger.
Bernon, don't make me say it again. Get serious.
I am. I think it's a badger.
Oh, blood.
I can't fully see in this darkness. Right now, it's kind of just looking at us.
You know, I just realized Dib still has his goggles on.
Oh, then at nighttime that might actually provide a penalty because the fucking night is supposed to stop sunlight. They're out here wearing fucking shades
Yeah.
at 4 in the morning like a douchebag.
I wear my sunglasses.
No, I mean that's why his spot check was so low. So he takes, puts them on his forehead and tries it. Looks again.
There you go. All right. Yeah, you can see the badger. It seems to be the
Does it
from
look like?
your perspective. It looks like it's. You can't see its midsection, but you do see a pair of ribs underneath it, underneath its fur, as it's currently just hung low to the ground.
So it looks like it's starving.
Yep. As you see Bernon slowly draw his sword. I'm gonna stab it.
Not yet.
Why?
Because it's only doing what it's It's only doing what a normal animal would do. No
Exactly.
need to kill
Like
it.
in the animal kingdom, we kill the weak.
No, that's what we do.
That's what I said.
We're not animals.
Uh,
What do we have food-wise?
Dib was actually thinking the same thing.
Innocent whistling.
Does anyone have rations?
You know what I have?
Tricelle doesn't
Okay.
carry food.
Do
I have my bag of I have my everlasting rations.
But you're
Drake
asleep.
isn't paying attention.
Yeah.
I don't see my rations. I don't think I ever added them to my damn list.
Actually, I think Tricelle still has her starter rations.
God, how old are those things by now?
I mean, they're packets of just... I figured they were just dried fruits and shit like that.
They are.
Nuts and
but
berries.
still.
All
I
right.
mean,
Dib's
comparing
going
them
to
with
do a
the
quick
goats.
search of the wagon for any meat.
Alright. You walk in, and since he is disturbing the area, Drake, you do get a listen check.
Wait, I can listen check?
Yeah, since Dib is walking into the cart where you're probably sleeping.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Well, I'm not really sleeping, I'm just meditating.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, do I wake up?
If you make the listen check, yes.
Do I make the listen check as well because I'm sleeping in the cart?
You are unfortunately not an elf.
Ah, true.
Alright, Drake, you hear the sound of the wagon's axles slowly wagon suspension slowly giving, and sense the sound of footprints.
Drake just opens his eyes like, what are you doing?
Looking for meat. Starving badger.
Just kill it.
I wonder why Bernon and Drake get along so well.
And Dib would just rub his face at that. Dib doesn't want to be cruel.
So letting it starve is better?
Dib was going to feed it.
And when we're gone?
Tricelle peeks her head in. Did you find any food yet for it?
Drake's like, why would there be food randomly in the wagon?
I don't know. What do you have in your bag?
I don't have anything.
And this is where Secret can make her listen check.
Because all these people are being too goddamn loud.
Yep.
Yeah.
There are 4 people currently in the cart. Well, 3 people in the cart currently talking.
Well, Tricelle has just poked her head in, but yes. She's not being super hushed about
Yep,
it.
Secret's awake.
Drake's just gonna get out of the cart and is like, gonna see what the hell they're talking about.
What's going on?
Currently see Bernon with his sword drawn looking dead at the badger.
We're trying to feed an animal.
Oh. Okay.
Starving
It's a
animal.
badger.
There's my spot check. I'm not sure I did that by half awake, but no, whatever.
You definitely make it. Especially since Bernon's there looking at it so you can be like, oh, so it's down there and I see it.
Drake's just gonna fucking look around. And it's like, since he's not expecting to find meat on the cart, it's like, hang on.
No.
Do I find anything around in the area for the damn badger?
If you're going to leave and hunt for food, yeah, you'll be able to find some deer. But you'll be gone for about 10 minutes.
He takes 10 minutes. It's like, I'll be back.
Does no one have any rations?
No, I forgot to buy them. That's why I'm doing this.
That's right, because you were supposed to be the ration
And-
hunter!
Yep.
And all the survival checks have been high enough that we really haven't needed them.
Well, I mean, you'll have to eat
I'm
once
assuming
in a
I
while.
had 10, but I'm assuming I've ate them by now. I just haven't been reducing them yet.
You normally only reduce them when you're out on the trip. It took you about 3 days, 3 days to get to the tavern. So you've eaten 6. You've probably eaten 1, so you should be down to about 3 by now.
Oh. I'll reduce myself down to 3 then.
But Tech, the survival checks were for hunting for food for us not to use the rations.
Yeah, someone will for hunting to for the foods. With Drake, he can use survival to speed up walking.
Yeah. Well, I just went out and quickly to see if I can just find something nearby to feed everyone and the thing since he's already awake.
All right. Is the party
Trisell's
gonna
gonna
wait?
do something silly.
All right. What is Trisell gonna do?
She's going to look down at her bag of devouring and open it up. Do you have any meat inside of you?
What did I miss?
Nothing. For a split second, I thought Trisell was gonna feed the bag of holding the bag.
No, she's talking to her bag of holding.
It doesn't respond.
It's got a mouth. Why can't it talk?
It was talking last time.
Exactly.
This did
Trisell, hey, you can't make me think that this thing can't talk when it immediately when we first get one is like sup.
Yeah, it did talk, but it only talked for its initial phase. It's already been hooked to you, so it won't talk anymore.
Is Dib still in the cart with me?
I believe so.
Secret's gonna go into her bag of everlasting rations. Is there any meat in there?
Yes.
Nice. She's gonna pull out some meat and give it to him.
Can I go back to sleep now?
Dib would nod and thank her before heading out to toss the meat to the badger.
It's so much funny if Dib just like walked out, not saying anything. Her just kind of looking around like, where'd he go?
Oh god, why did my brain think Tim was gonna grab the jerky, walk her to the badger, look at Denny, and then eat the meat in front of it?
That'd be a dick move. God. Just glare at it, just yum, yum, yum.
Showing my dominance. It's like, damn.
And then I'm gonna go back to sleep.
It'd be worse if it'd be more funny if it was Bernon because you just see the meat falling through him.
That'd just be a dick move. Like, I don't even need this. Fuck you.
That looks like something Bernon would do, though, is the problem.
All right. God damn it. So you feed the badger technically a day's worth of rations, and it does rush towards the berries, meat, and other dried fruit that you offered it, as it just starts to devour it wildly. Meanwhile, Drake is currently still hunting his deer. Hunting the deer when it's sleeping, by the way, that's fucking evil.
Well, I mean, he back himself up. Wait, no, deer are active at night.
Yeah, they're actually more active at night than during the day.
Are they? Huh.
Yes,
Yes.
they are. It's too hot and too dangerous during the day.
Ah, okay. Learn something
Hunters
new
just
every day.
get them during the day, but they will definitely feed
Hunters actually hunt at like 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning.
that too.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so, after about 10 minutes, Drake does return with a freshly killed deer. And right now the badger's sitting there, slowly licking his paws, looking at everyone.
Just, he throws or actually, can I do an animal handling with the meat?
What do you plan on doing with it?
Animal handling with the meat. It's
I'm
already
gonna
dead.
I'm gonna try and fucking befriend the damn badger, because why not?
Alright, you can do that.
So he's gonna tempt it with a piece of the deer.
Nice! Though initially my brain instantly thought, I'm gonna throw the deer at the badger. Yo, fucking eat this and leave us alone!
Chop the deer. Oh god! It's bigger than the badger!
Badger's just like Badger's got that Simon face going now. It's like, okay. just drags the
he
deer
chops like a
carcass
leg
off.
to it.
Alright. The badger takes a moment to sniff the leg, bites onto this calf before it drags it over to you. Drags it over to Drake, drops it by him, and runs about 5 feet away before it stops and takes his pouncing motion.
So it wants to play. Drake's just like, fine, as long as I go to bed again.
Well, what do you know? Elf boy might be Animal Man.
Can I still stab it?
No.
No!
Damn it. But I'll sheath his sword as he goes back and sits down.
You're lucky we don't use your leg as its plaything.
Why not?
Good point. Trisell walks over and snatches one of Bernon's legs.
Damn. So dumb question, how much more meditation do I need now?
Like an hour's worth.
Drake's like, just give me an hour, entertain the badger.
Grisel's got the leg. Here, boy, and fetch.
Alright, you spend the next hour playing fetch with Badger using Bernon's leg. Who's going to sit there going, yep, this is a living.
Good boy. You go devour that leg. Yes, like the little trash monster you are.
Is that a raccoon?
I don't know. Trucel's just, badgers. They're scary.
That's actually
They're-
kind of why Drake actually got him, because he kind of needed an animal companion.
I mean, a badger is basically just a roid weasel.
Oh god, you're gonna choose a badger as your animal companion? I thought you were gonna go with a
Wow.
spider.
No, it's befriending it because why not? No, I still have a goal, which we have to figure out how the hell he's even going to do that.
I mean, legit.
Actually, Drake, don't you? No, wait, that's only a druid thing. My bad. I thought you
What?
had wild empathy, but no, I think only druids get that.
Oh my god, I just looked up badger and they're fucking adorable.
They are.
Yeah,
Except, wait, regular
Yeah.
badger or honey badger?
but they will
regular.
eat your face off, though.
Okay. Well, yeah, of course. They're a roid weasel, and the one you don't want to fuck with is the honey
Oh
badger.
no, you have
which
wild
will-
empathy.
That will rip your face off.
Well,
Ugh. Excuse me.
I was thinking more of this becoming Dib's companion. I mean, what better companion for a berserker?
Right.
Then the berserking roid weasel.
Well,
That works.
you'd have to work with Drake to help you train him.
Yeah, and Drake can actually use diplomacy or animal handling on this thing.
If it was smart enough, Tricel could use
perfectly fine.
charisma.
Dib would be
That, just
willing
doesn't,
to work
that
with
doesn't
him.
make sense to me. It's like, I'm using diplomacy on the animal. It's like, all right.
All right.
Well, you have
Hear
wild
me out.
empathy, so you can partially communicate with it.
Like, are you a Democrat or a Republican badger?
Nothing! Anarchy!
Hey, he's good. We got him.
Boy, my fellow Americans, we got him.
Right?
All right.
Actually, if I'm looking at, I thought Ranger got wild empathy.
Yeah, you do. It's at first level.
So I have wild empathy.
Yeah, so you can partially communicate with it. You can't use full sentences, but you kind of get a sense of what it wants. Better than most
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. So does that give me like a bonus on my roll?
Yeah.
I mean, I already got a 20. So.
Yep. Yeah, hence it's why I went from cautious to friendly.
Oh, good grief.
It's a friendly badger. Alright.
So what do I got to do to teach the kobold?
My brain's like, what do I have to do to teach a kobold a trick? Fetch, kobold!
Right? well, he doesn't even
Hey,
know this. Like
separate-
he's meditating for an hour. It's like while leaving Tercel and Bernard Leg to entertain him.
Yeah.
You'll be able to teach Dib how to use animal handling once you have 10 ranks in animal handling. Or handle animal.
10 ranks in it.
Yeah, because at that point you become considered skilled in it. And can teach other
Sorry.
people.
You got 4 more ranks to go. Sorry.
At the very least, you can show him what to do with this animal.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. That's actually what I meant.
Oh.
How would I?
That one
help
specifically?
him? Yeah. Because if he does come to Drake and says, "Hey, I want this badger for whatever reason," what would that take?
But that one is not really much of a role. It's more just freaking letting you drawing the badger into it and letting Dib take care of it.
Well, we've already done that.
Yep. Well, actually, Tricel's the one playing with it. But if everyone is agrees, it can be Dib's pet.
Seeker will just be a bit on edge.
Just make sure you feed it.
I mean, Tricel's still gonna have fun here. This is the most fun she's had in
In
several,
centuries.
several centuries.
It's like
now.
just feed it and clean up after it in the cart.
Bad thing is, I think the badger's about the same size as Secret.
No, badger would be much bigger.
Yeah, badgers are pretty damn big.
Well, Secret's 2 feet
That-
tall.
But I'm the size of a normal cat.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on.
But
And
anyway.
a badger is typically around this, a little smaller than a bobcat, actually.
Pretty big still.
Yeah. Alright, so the second shift goes by and third shift comes along. It is now
Drake.
Secrets and Drake's turn.
Yeesh.
With Tristelle and Bernon. Still there.
So spot and listen.
Yep, spot and listen.
Tristell's too busy playing with the badger.
Bernard's currently missing a leg, so he's virtually useless.
I think I see everything.
Holy shit, nat 20!
I got a 30 on my spot check.
Bernard...
And I hear quite a bit too.
Yeah!
Oh wow, Tristelle can hear for
So
sure.
why is Oh Mine going to GM?
Because there's when you look over at the skill list I saw, there's this, like, yes and no. That's whispering to GM. You can set all of those to no, and it'll do it in general.
Where's that at?
It's literally on the
Oh,
skill.
I see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to spots and
Also, Secret's gonna look at the badger and be like,
What?
You leave
What would
Terry
you
Crews
prefer?
alone. He's our new friend.
what would you prefer, yes or no?
I really don't
Crazy.
care.
I'll put him on no. For
We're
now.
not naming him Terry Crews. I'm sorry.
But it's
You got some
Sure.
Ib would have already expressed an interest in keeping the badger himself.
Oh yeah, I know.
Are you sure about this?
Yes. Very.
He's not gonna eat me.
Only
Drake's
if you
like-
piss it off.
Drake's like only if I tell him to.
But right now, having a creature that can literally gut most humans that are unarmed, or most humans that are armed, heavily, is our friend.
Secret's gonna keep her distance from the badger.
Alrighty. So, during night 3, let's see if anything happens.
Third shift.
I mean, third shift, yeah.
Well, if anything happens, nothing's getting past Drake.
Right. I think even fucking Secret would have a hard time with that roll.
That'll hurt at least.
Alright. Drake, you're actually the only one that would see this. You do see a few goblins, actually, getting ready to move in. Bows, and some of them wielding bows, others wielding javelins, and some even wielding swords. But they stop the moment they see the group, and they look at the rhino, they look at the cart, they look at each other, and walk away.
Oh, they didn't even see the badger yet.
Is it pretty obvious they're not gonna attack us?
It is, because once they saw how heavily armored your gear was, and they saw the skeleton just kind of sitting there in full plate, just drumming his fingers, they didn't even notice you.
Missing a leg.
Yep. They saw the group currently, and I was like, nope.
These guys will be easy. They're holy shit. Holy shit.
Drake just kind of whispers to
Holy-
the. Drake kind of whispers like, our goblin friends are back, but they're not gonna bother with us.
Oh darn! I was wanting to see if Sparky here was hungry. Still.
With your spot check, you can count that there was 13 goblins.
He's like, there was 13 of them. Yeah, I fucking just like, would I just have like fucking laser pointer eyes going on right now?
Yep. This is like, my elf eyes see all.
Damn,
They just
man.
stepped into the
Yeah, you didn't
perimeter.
make the mistake Ib did and leave your goggles on.
They just stepped into the perimeter, and you were like, whoosh, motion detected.
Pretty much.
You're in
Like,
my sight.
Dude.
Actually, I have to use the bathroom real quick, so 10-minute break.
Okay.
Wait, 10-minute break or more
All
just
right.
banter
I'm all-
time?
More
I'm gonna
banter
take
time,
a sec.
if you want.
Oh,
Yeah. I am gonna take a second, grab another soda. Be right back.
Bathroom.
oof.
What the fuck are you talking about, Bernon?
I know what you're talking about, motherfucker.
Alright, so
So,
who's all here?
Me.
Everybody's still here.
Alright, cool.
By the way, Drake needs the last.
Alright, who fed mushrooms to the skeleton?
Drake's gonna be spending a little bit of time. Like, is 3 hours enough to like package the deer and like make it to where we can carry it without it rotting away?
Oh yeah, that's plenty. If you want to smoke it, too, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're gonna.
so yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that
Yeah,
since
that's-
I have like hours to kill where everyone else sleeps.
Yeah, you definitely have the survival skills to do that.
By the way, OGM of mine.
You got 7 days of rations. What's up?
So what sort of utility can we use the cart for? Because I kind of thought of that at the same time when we were talking about cooking the deer up. It's like, wait a minute. Could we actually set up a cooking station inside the cart?
The cart isn't that big.
So we got to go triple extra large on the cart then to hook up a station.
You guys are practically gonna try to have a moving fucking city on your cart, damn it.
No,
Howl's Moving Castle.
but definitely a workshop would be nice. What's next? We get the second rhino, we get the next cart size up, and we get like a station or two in there.
Fucking Tricell over here trying to make a fantasy mobile home.
Hey, armored mobile fortress, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Tricell's got that big brain thinking moment going on over here. Be like, hey, this might work in the end times.
Are we trying to fucking recreate Simon's fucking Fortress of Solitude in the air?
Apparently! Alright, so night 3 goes along without much happening. And you guys continue on with your journey. With 100 miles.
Oh, it's only 3 shifts?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, you guys are only sticking around for about 8 hours, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Technically, just what we need, yeah.
And you guys
by the way, was Dib ever going to tell Drake his plan?
Michael?
Oh, I guess Dib didn't come back yet.
Oh.
I
I
think
think it was. I could have sworn I heard him.
Nope, apparently not.
What the fuck? Alright. So, my brain stopped for a solid second. Hold on, it's resetting. Alright. So, you guys can either enter the forest at night, or begin your, or wait outside and go at it in the morning.
I vote morning.
Wait, is night time again?
Yeah, it takes you all day. Second day, it takes you all day to get there.
Drake's like, sure, let's take a... By the way, I rolled the wrong thing for our... Wouldn't I roll geography for our roaming?
Knowledge geography is identifying unique landscapes and stuff like that. Survival is, tracking and knowing safe passages.
Oh, okay. That's odd. Okay.
By the way, during when we start setting up camp, I actually want to scout out the edge of the forest and see if there's anything that we should look out for.
Alright. A friend of mine actually just mentioned to me how to tell the difference between survival and knowledge geography. Knowledge geography is knowing where Mount Rushmore is. Survival is knowing how to climb Mount Rushmore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That works.
So I'm gonna roll geography and see if I know anything about this forest then.
Alright.
And I roll a search check to see if we should be aware of anything.
Yep, go ahead.
And of course, Tricell always casts detect magic in the area.
Also, the random knowledge nature was just to see if I know anything about badgers.
Alright. Yeah, you do know. Wow, 2 17s, what the fuck?
What? That was a double roll by accident. I only meant to roll it the first time.
Still 2 17. 3 17s!
I'm on a roll.
Right?
I want in on this shit now.
That's 3 17s in a row, what the fuck?
There we go.
4.
Nope, I didn't roll a 17.
Nope. But, you do know that this forest is, despite it still being relatively new, you do know that this forest is known as sacred ground for druids. It is known as the Druidic Grove Forest. As uncreative as that is.
Druidic Grove Forest.
We'll pretend that it has that it's like said in another language. There we go. Sounds so much more fantasy now.
Did you just have a stroke?
Yes.
In order to say this
Probably.
forest's name, you had to have a stroke before saying it. That's the only way you can say it properly. Alright.
Okay.
But due to it being considered sacred ground, not much is known about it.
Alrighty.
And, Secret, during your search, scouting around the forest, you do see eyes peering back at you through the, bushes.
Do I know what kind of eyes?
They appear, they're more eye level with you when you're on your all fours, so you imagine they're wild animal eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a pair that when you start looking up, you see a pair of yellow cat eyes glaring down at you from the canopy. And you notice a thin black tail twitching from underneath a pair of eyes.
Would you like to buy some poison?
Hello?
Does Giselle detect any magic?
Nope.
Hey. Oh, Giselle's not worried.
Considering the cat wandered off by itself, Drake's setting up camp.
I didn't wander far.
It's just glaring at you right now. Not really doing anything
Giselle
at the
snatches
moment.
Bernon's leg and begins to play fetch with the badger. Still more.
Not again, motherfucker! It just
Bernon
seems
is
to be
Okay,
staring.
fine. She's using the deer leg.
Good.
Like, how? The deer leg's packaged into
The
smoked and
bone.
packaged. Oh.
I'm sure you deboned that pizza there.
Yes.
Bones pizza. Give me a spot check.
Okay.
All right,
Does the badger detect anything?
Badger. You do see the badger kind of stop and look over towards Secret's location before it just shrugs, keeps running, and keeps playing fetch. But yeah, you're looking at a panther. But not just any panther. You see a second pair of You actually do notice that there's a second pair of hind legs currently just laid about lazily.
Car?
Wait a minute. Hold on. This thing's got 3 legs, or this thing's got 6 legs.
No.
2, 4, 6. Yep, it has 6 legs. 2 front paws, 4 hind legs.
No. Oh god, that's a displacer beast.
There's no magic to sense until it does its ability, but
Yeah, well, as I was saying, did that just... Oh no. Well, Giselle don't see or know nothing. Sorry. You on your own right now.
I mean, would my passive noticing see anything?
I mean, you clearly said you were setting up camp, so unfortunately, no.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Secret's over there looking dead face to face with a 4-legged, 6-legged panther right now.
Dead face to face. She's playing staring contest with it. Loser gets eaten.
That's her way of calling for help.
I mean, why is she in cat mode? She could just scream out hell.
She thought this thing was intelligent.
You don't know.
I mean,
if it is or not.
displacer beasts are. Kinda. To a degree. To a whole point that an actual race of, like, teleporting dogs were made to
And the
actually
other
kill
question
them.
is, how far is she from us? Like, if we can hear her.
About 30 feet away.
So do we hear the meowing?
Oh, yeah, you do.
Well, I mean, Drake's
Yeah,
gonna
but-
look over, like, yes? Why are you meowing? Like a yell at my cat. Why are you meowing at me?
You just see Secret staring bug-eyed into the forest and shivering. There's something there.
It's a forest! Of course there's something there!
Give me a spot check.
Hang on a second. I'm trying to get there. Why? I cannot find it now.
Do you think it's just not? Goodness.
Oh, wow. That's a low roll for me.
I unfortunately, with Secret pointing it out to you, you do get a small bonus, and you will be able to see it. There was a 6-legged panther currently staring down at Secret for a moment, kind of turning its head to the side.
I'm gonna do a Survival, see if I know anything about the damn thing.
Yep. Survival and knowledge nature.
Knowledge nature, though. Oh,
Cell
what-
just kind of
what's this
stops
higher
and
first?
looks over at them. Wait, did Draco walking over there?
I'm doing. Can I roll? Survival's higher. Should I roll that?
Knowledge nature will be to identify what it is. Survival would only let you hunt it.
Fine. Knowledge.
Or
nature.
track it, if you wished. Oh god, Drake's a fucking displacer beast hunter.
That takes some. That takes some
Cojones.
balls.
I don't know.
Yeah.
At 12, I don't know what I know about it.
You feel like it would be a panther, and it's currently showing. Activities of a panther. Like it's currently. It looks like it's guarding its area, but it's that extra pair of legs that throws you off.
Drake's just like, back away slowly. Don't lose eye contact.
What are y'all looking at?
Six-legged cat in the woods.
Six-legged cat.
He says, I don't know. It's a panther. 6 legs. It's like, just back away. Don't lose eye contact.
Secret starts doing so. She starts backing away, not breaking eye contact at all.
Why does that seem faintly magical? But you know what? I don't care.
It just watches you before you see. You both of you see its ears perk up as it raises its head over and looks off to the distance, and all of a sudden you just see it look up off in the distance, and you see its eyes go dull.
Does Giselle know?
Wait, should we do a listen check?
Yes, if you wish. You know,
Okay.
Six-Legged Beast is not a panther, so you can use a knowledge arcana check to identify exactly what it is.
That
Heck
doesn't
yeah.
seem right. Six-legged panther. What are y'all? what are y'all
Displacer.
talking-
It sounds very similar to a displacer beast.
That's got to. Maybe it. No.
Secret, you managed to hear the sound of the branch shaking a little bit and leaves rustling.
Guys, is it the displacer beast?
You've never seen one before.
Drake's like, I don't know.
She's asking them like they know.
Drake's like, what the hell's a displacer beast?
It's got 6 legs. It's a cat. It can teleport.
It's got 2 out of 3 so far.
It's big.
Okay, it's got 3 out of 4 so far.
But it's probably a displacer beast. Yes, it's actually. You know what? Don't fuck with it. It shouldn't fuck with you. Unless it's hungry, or you've invaded its territory, or you're fucking with its kids.
Quick, send Bernon at it. They'll chew on his bones for a while.
Have you done any of those checklists yet?
Drake's like, the cat was in the woods.
Then we've already fucked up. Time to abandon the cat and go home.
Damn.
She's still backing up. Is the sound coming from behind me or?
Nah. The sound seemed to have came from the panther. The panther's general direction.
I'm still backing up.
But it's no longer looking at you anymore. Now it's just looking dead ahead.
Drake's like, you should probably just run over here.
Bolting.
Don't you know running away with your back turned is how you get the prey sense bullshit going with big cats?
Yeah, that's why you keep eye contact and back away.
And Secret's like, why do you think I'm running? I am prey!
And she just leaps onto Drake's chest.
Ah!
Hold
Drake's just
me.
like, you're okay. As he does that whole thing, it pulls her body off by her scruff and just kind of holds her. It's okay.
It hurts.
No, it
What?
doesn't. Pulling a cat by its scruff doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't hurt the cat. It hurts Drake because you probably dug your claws in.
Only a little bit.
No, it's what mama cats do to kitties.
Yeah, but you can carry a cat by their.
I was told that it hurts.
No.
You were lied to.
It only hurts if you start twisting your grip.
But yeah.
No, don't do
Or if you're like
that.
shaking them like a damn toy or something. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that either.
No, he
Yeah.
just literally just kind of peels her off and just like sets her down. Zero. It's like, it's fine. He looks back at herself. So, displacer beasts, what do they do?
Displace.
As a matter,
You don't
everyone
know.
walks over just like, seriously.
He looks at Trisell's like, you don't know, do you?
I know enough to know they're a magical creature
I'm still
There are-
walking in the direction of the displaced beast.
that will absolutely wreck our shit. So let's either A, make friends with it, or B, not piss it off.
It's like, is it smart?
Smart enough to remember the fucker that attacked it.
Is it bad that the displaced beasts have an intelligence of 14?
That's smarter than most people.
Yep.
Can they talk?
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, displaced beasts actually have the ability to speak.
At 3.5. Okay.
I'm saying all this as if for Tricell's information.
Oh. She's still just gonna say no.
No, they can talk.
Say, can it talk? No.
Well,
But
Drake has no,
antagonizing it.
And this
Drake
would be
has
the
no
point
choice
where the
but to
displacer
believe her.
beast
It's
could
like, well,
speak
then-
up and prove her wrong.
Yeah.
Drake's just gonna be like, so what the hell do we do then? We can't just leave.
We let it do whatever the fuck it wants
Oh,
to
wait.
do.
I forgot to do. Tricell, you do sense magic.
Tricell, my magic sense is tingling.
It's like,
Not only
you
it's-
just see Tricell whiplash her head. I sense magic.
Magic!
Whoosh.
Oh, guys,
that.
fucking Dingle, not Dingle, but the teachers, fairy godparents!
No, I was thinking more along the lines of that fucking reporter off of that Has-Been Hotel, that reporter lady,
Oh, Katie Killjoy.
Oh,
and her
God.
fucking neck. That like, no,
Ugh.
I hate her. She's the only character I hate, and it's only because of that neck crack. It's like, ah.
Yeah.
I love that.
All right, so I am sensing magic.
Yep.
What kind?
Illusionary. And it's coming from exactly where the displaced beast is located. Which, because of that magic, you see him clear as day.
Hello there, gorgeous. So I'm seeing the displacer beast. Just in all of its glory.
Resonating illusion magic. Correct.
Wait, it is the illusion?
It's resonating illusion magic.
Giselle doesn't know why. It's like, huh. That's interesting.
Drake's like, so should we throw food at it? What?
Well, I mean, it's not acting hungry.
I know it's just staring off in the distance with its tail twitching side to side.
Can I see anything behind it?
It's the forest.
Do I know anything about displacer beasts?
Oh?
Giselle is gonna kind of, she's gonna hand the bone off to Dib so he can continue to play with the badger.
Betcha.
Before she gets up and kind of walks over to where Secret had been standing before.
I mean, Drake's gonna like follow behind since he figures if she says thinks it's safe, it's safe.
It doesn't seem to acknowledge you.
She's going to turn her head and try and follow its gaze now.
It's just staring off into the horizon.
Drake's just like, so anything
Awesome.
about it?
Bot check. Because you said its eyes changed.
Mhm.
Which means it powered down. if I remember correctly.
Secret's gonna tentatively follow.
No, I still don't know shit.
Nope,
I
you don't
still
see shit. Not from that height.
Drake's just gonna kind of like step quietly into the forest there next.
It's staring at something. I'm not sure.
I'll use a spot check.
Nope.
No.
Wow.
Nat one. Damn.
Of course, you still rolled higher than me.
Drake's like, what are y'all looking at?
I'm trying to look at whatever it's looking at.
It looks like what? He's gonna look over at whatever. the
Yeah,
hell
Dib
y'all
doesn't
looking
see it either.
Drake, you said you were entering the forest, correct?
Well, I'm stopping to see what the hell they're looking at first.
Oh, okay.
I'll enter the forest.
Drake, you don't see anything on the horizon, but when you look back up to the displacer beast, you see its eyes are milky white instead of a vibrant yellow.
Drake's like, are its eyes supposed to be white like that?
They were yellow when I first saw it.
Is it
Would I
even
know?
breathing?
It seems to be breathing.
Would I know this, or would I know why?
You get the feeling you would know, but you need a knowledge arcana check. No, spellcraft. My bad.
But I'm tentatively starting to get into the forest.
Got a 15 on it.
Alright, hold
Drake's gonna grab the cat before she does. Hang on a minute.
Right.
Tristell's thinking she's using her noggin.
Drake's like, let's not be adventuring. You've already been almost eaten twice, so let's keep it at that today.
Tristell's gonna whip her head back. Wait, when's the cat almost been eaten?
He's like, badger, and now this thing.
The badger didn't try to eat it.
It would have.
Well, of course it would have, but it didn't.
It's close enough.
There it is.
I'm just saying, we've seen a surprising amount of badgers.
Well,
Only
one
one.
badger, and now
Well, no, there was
Yes.
the poor badger that the Arakaka casted and got killed. in one shot.
Yep. There was that poor guy. Yeah.
What I'm saying, it's like, damn, we really fucking a lot of badgers.
what's that last part?
Another spell
Oh,
that you would know is used to, as an alert sequence. If a condition is met, it alerts the caster.
Drake's like, so?
would I know this is like straight up druidic magic going on this shit now?
A combination of druidic and arcane, correct.
Yeah. It's like, okay, hold on. We're not the only ones here then.
Drake's like, is the cat even real?
How do we know if the cat,
cat is real,
don't
right?
even know if our
Give me a
eyes are
will
real.
save.
Okay. Yada yada. There's you. Will save, where you be? There you at. 26.
All right. As you solidify your will, the panther slowly fades away in your sights. And the only thing left behind is this little branch with a pinwheel spinning around up in front of it.
We still
Well,
see the
that-
displacer beast, though, right?
You still see the displacer beast. Tristel's the only one that broke the illusion.
Well, that's interesting.
Drake's like, what's interesting?
It's not real.
He's like, it looks real to me.
Yeah, and I bet it smells real too. Look at it real carefully.
With that one, anyone trying to resist the illusion may make a will save.
Okay.
Find the will save. A bit though at the bottom.
It should be on your front page under your saving throws.
Hang on.
That works.
Yep.
Damn,
Yep.
everyone's making 20s. Goddamn.
I don't see this. Oh, will save. Okay.
Nice.
Nope.
Drake!
It's just like
Drake's like, it looks pretty damn real to me.
Right?
everybody else is just like, oh hey, it's a branch. Drake's like, the fuck you talking about? That's a branch. That's a cat.
That's a big ass fucking panther. Fuck you.
Right?
But I can't break this illusion at least. I mean, Borrelia. They're just looking at
Hold
like,
on.
oh, hey, you're here.
I've been here.
I know, but you weren't in the game.
I was in the game.
Yeah, cat and green puncher.
Oh,
Right
Yeah.
there.
all right, then I can roll for Bernon then.
Alright,
I thought you left because of
rolling-
you having a headache.
I do have a headache.
No, Bernard's like with Bernard's right there with Drake. Nope, that looks like a cat to me. What you been smoking, Trissel? It's a cat.
Will, right?
Yep, Will.
You're yes.
Oh,
Oh.
That's wisdom check, Will.
Oh.
oh, fuck. Dude, this whole thing is stupid. There we go.
There you
that's
go.
better.
You're able to
That'd be like-
disillusion it.
You know what? I'm gonna add that wisdom to it as well, if you don't mind. As in,
It already adds it. So.
she's not confused by it, but she's like, I just believe whatever the fuck the skeleton says.
Wow.
You know what? That's
That works.
possibly the most amazing thing I've ever heard. Would
So
that
what-
legit work right there? It's like, you know what? I don't need willpower. If the skeleton bitch says it's not real, then I believe it's not real.
I mean, he can play it that way, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Drake's
How do we
still-
know? How do we know what's real if our eyes aren't real?
Drake's just like, it looks kind of real to me. You go test it.
It's an alarm spell as well.
He's like,
Is Drake still holding me by my scruff?
yes, I'm not letting you go in that forest.
Hold on. Where is it? I have a skill for this. No, I don't.
Which
Thought
one?
I had Dispel Magic.
That's a spell.
Never mind. I have Disrupt Undead.
Yeah. He does put the cat down, though.
Would I know if something were to happen if I were to break that branch?
You have no idea.
Do you think if I broke the branch, it would help?
Let's not. Because I'm sensing, like I said, I sensed magic and, well, more magic. A lot of magic. Druidic magic and illusionary magic. So, someone's keeping an eye on us. More so, probably somebody's keeping an eye on just the forest itself, watching its perimeter.
I
Hang
think
on
you're
a second.
mistaking illusion magic with divination magic.
I'm looking
Whatever.
at my notes real quick.
You know what I mean. Giselle will
It
ramble
does
on
sound
a
like
bit.
a plausible mix-up Giselle would make.
You don't know how long she's been reading that fucking book? Shut up. Fuck you.
She's mixing
She's
all
been
sorts
reading-
of shit up, like, yes.
It's doing some magic shit.
Drake's
I'm
like,
the magic smarty pants here. Deal with it.
Drake's like, I wonder if it's the halfling.
The half what?
What?
Drake's like, there's this guy in here named Brunhild Greenhill.
Uh-huh.
Hmm?
Of what importance is he?
He's money.
He's money.
Yes.
Oh, so he's wanted.
Of course he is.
I was gonna ask. I didn't know people could be made out of money.
I was about to say the same thing.
Maybe a gold golem?
I could get behind that. Of course, I'm kind of done with fighting golems lately.
Right?
I hate that. I hate that. No matter how hard I hit them, they don't seem
Gold
to.
golems are not all they're cracked up to be.
Not all they're cracked up to be.
Want.
So what do we do?
Well, for
Drake's
now, I say we leave it be and actually rest until the morning. Then we'll deal with it.
So we're camping outside the forest.
Yes. It's not bothering us. Let's not bother it. For
Although
now.
I will say there were a few other eyes on me before I saw that thing.
Drake's
And
like,
what
it-
did they look like?
Just eyes, but they were more my height when I'm on all fours.
Are you sure they weren't squirrels? Or badgers?
I don't know. They were just glaring at me.
Or orangutans?
Drake's like, it is a forest. There's gonna be animals in there.
Bernon, were you staring at the cat again?
Huh?
No, it wasn't Bernon. Okay.
Exactly.
I'll take
Drake.
first tip.
Drake just shrugs, goes back to setting up camp.
Alright. So who's first shift?
Me.
So Secret,
Giselle and Bernon will be there too.
Secret, Bernon, Giselle. Anyone else?
Nope.
Drake's gonna do the smart thing, split up the cat and him since they're like the only two that can really see anything.
Probably a good idea.
Dib?
Yeah, Dip can.
And Tricell, if I ever roll fucking good.
As long as he remembers to take his goggles off.
Right?
Listen.
Poor Bernon.
Don't I get better listening just for being an elf, or is that?
That's already included.
Oh, okay.
But I
I
can't
gotta
hear
find
shit, but you can see shit.
By the way, would... quick question. Would Dib have befriended the badger enough to be able to safely approach it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we've been throwing a bone with it, like, most of the day.
You've been playing with it, cuddling with it, treating it good.
That thing is a new house cat now. I can just feel
And Dracel
secrets.
just can't do shit right now, apparently.
She's enjoying the badger's company. Fuck off.
I like how she's just spellbound by this fucking badger.
It's adorable.
Drake's like, Bernon, you've been replaced.
Good. Maybe now she'll send that thing into battle and not me.
You're still the first one to go in. The
God
badger
damn
stays
it!
back here with me. It's too precious.
I hate all of you. Alright,
Don't ever break my heart, Badger.
Alright, nothing happens for the first shift. Who's taking second shift?
Deb will.
Again! Banana can't do shit.
Yourself can somewhat hear, but also see. The badger's gone to bed at this point. Tricell is no longer able to have fun.
Giselle's not distracted anymore.
She's doing her job now.
Alright.
Damn, Tricell is on her A game this round.
Alright, Tricell. And Dib, you're able to spot this. But you guys see a tiger. With its orange stripes and glowing yellow eyes patrol around the forest as it stops to glare at your team. Turns its head to the side for a moment before it scratches at the ground and tries to kick up dust towards your guys' direction as it continues walking deeper inside.
It was about to wave, but turns it into one finger as it kick-stirred at them.
Tricell begins to... Tricell gives it a good looking over. Am I not sensing nothing from it?
Nope. But as you use Detect Magic, you are starting to sense Divination Magic slowly moving closer towards the team. As if
what?
it's coming in at this wave.
From what angle?
Inside the forest.
Can I tell how quickly it's moving, or
It's moving about a foot a minute.
by how far away would I estimate?
What do you mean?
Like, I'm sensing it. How close is it to us? Or at least to Tricell?
It's
from
about
this
200
point?
feet away.
Oh, so it's got like a couple hours before it gets us.
Yep.
Tricell, stay quiet about it for now.
Alright. Well, other than that, nothing else happens on the second shift. Who's taking third?
I'll be awake by this point, so. Or not awake, but done meditation.
Yeah.
Oh, good. The elf boy's up. Dream well?
'Cause I wasn't really sleeping, but yeah, sure.
Uh-huh, sure.
Bernon, what the fuck?
Bernard's just pouting. He's jealous.
Oh god.
You got those nat 20s, and now he's like, yeah, I had my fun.
I can't hear shit, but I can see it.
Yep. I see everything.
Let's see. I gotta keep looking for listen every goddamn time. Listening, I've lost you. Oh, there you are.
It's in alphabetical order. How are you missing it?
Yeah, fuck off. I'm still doing this my way. It's like looking for the names on Discord.
No.
Hey.
Hey!
Dip curling up at the Badger.
Alright, so, Tressel and Drake, you two managed to notice a hawk flying overhead. Except, this is a really big fucking hawk. Drake, you're able to determine that it has a good wingspan, a solid 10-foot wingspan.
Odd.
Now, does
Damn.
it seem odd that we're seeing so many animals around?
It's not
No.
that you're seeing so many animals, it's actually the lack of animals.
Oh, I see.
Like, this is a forest, and you're expecting, like, the chirps of the cicada, or the crickets, or several birds. Nothing. It's been dead silent since that panther ran away.
Wait, it
I
ran
guess it-
away?
Well, that's the illusion there.
Wait, is Drake still seeing it up there, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing Drake's is like, everybody says it's fake, it's not moving, whatever.
Drake just keeps his eyes twitching over to it.
Wouldn't
as
the
if you're
spell
not
eventually
real.
fade, though? Because I would eventually realize it's not real.
I mean, yeah, after a while, not 20, you eventually need to just take a 20 and be like, alright, I'm awake. Is that motherfucker? You don't even exist, motherfucker! Shh. Oh, that works.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
You're just like, I choose not to believe your existence.
Right?
Whoop. There we go. Nice.
Wait, is that how magic works?
Because that's how magic works.
So Drake's is going to be like, so what? Drake's is gonna be like, so I'm going to do a nature check, but I know why the hell there's. Just well enough, it's like, why would there be such weird animals here?
Wait, did he inform us that this was the Druidic Forest or whatever bullshit? Or did you keep that to yourself?
I don't know.
Wait, I told everybody that.
Oh, did
Okay, you did.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Tressel, look over and be like, well, I mean, I would assume with what we're seeing, it's either all Druidic illusions of some sort. Druidic magic's not really my specialty or forte, as you can tell. But I'm sure they can pull some crazy shit off like this with that dank kush they be smoking up in there.
You just
That's
stop
canon.
being on the internet.
She said
Right.
that.
Drake's is like, let's hope they're friendly, because we're probably going to end up going in later.
Well, we saw a tiger earlier. Dib and myself, we did.
Says now we see a giant hawk flying over.
Yes, that is kind of weird. None seem hostile, but none also seem very friendly. Whoever's in there definitely has acknowledged our presence.
Drake's looks at the fucking rhino and the armored cart. I wonder how they figured out we're here.
And this is the known disappointing part. The rhino will not be able to enter the forest unless you want to start tearing it apart.
Oh no.
Probably not.
You know, something called the Sacred Druid Grove you don't want to fuck with.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I did sense divine. Wait,
Divination.
would be divine.
No,
Or
that's
no?
information magic.
Oh. I did sense a wave of divination slowly creeping its way from the forest.
Drake's like, doesn't that mean that they're calling something after us?
Not sure. We'd actually have to go in and find out. It's still pretty far, though. But it is slowly making its way towards us.
So Drake's like, so it's probably safe to say they know we're here?
I'm pretty sure that was obvious, as she points upward at the hawk.
Yeah. Drake's like, well, we have 4 hours to kill. I'm gonna go scouting into the forest then.
That's a terrible idea. Stay. For now. Wait for the others to wake up. We'll go in as a group.
He just shrugs. Trying to find something to do for 4 hours.
Bernon just looks over. Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh,
Right
you're
back.
still here. I
He's like-
forgot.
He's like, hang on. He grabs Bernon. How about me and you go scout along the forest then?
Sure.
You can fight and I can see. It works.
Alright. Then I guess that means you want me to take the lead?
Sure, because I don't want to get hit by nothing.
Awesome. Don't worry, we won't leave more further than 30 feet away.
Oh, good, because I wasn't going to say anything about how far you were able to go before you just fell to pieces.
He just kind of shrugs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can only go about 100 feet.
Give or take, depending on how things work. But if you need, I will get up and come with.
As long as I'm leading, I guess.
And leave the cat by herself with Dib.
Dib and Borrelia. And the badger.
Yeah, that's fine.
And the rhino.
That'd be fine. We can probably split the team for a quick reconnaissance mission.
Yep. Alright.
Trisselle does hop up, actually, and she kind of follows along.
So, is there
God, that's a
anything
lot
that
of
you guys
sea
are doing while you're entering the forest?
Well, not entering, staying along the side of it.
We're just gonna go into it. The whole idea is they know we're here.
Oh, I thought we were just going to scout around it.
And Drake's just like, we might as well go in. They know we're here.
All right.
This is a quick scouting mission. We're not going too far ahead. And the moment we see any trouble, we're freaking booking it.
Right?
We ain't going anywhere without Borrelia's and Dib's damage ability.
Right?
Or Secret's eyes. These trees make it perfect for her.
Although, is there a way that Drake could use his hookshot without damaging the trees?
You need to make spot checks to make sure you find healthy branches.
Yeah,
And
We're
not
going
accidentally
to
hookshot a snake.
that'd be hilarious. Actually, Drake has a better idea. Never mind. He doesn't have a better idea, so he's gonna stick with the original idea.
What?
Yeah. Never mind. I forgot stuff, so never mind.
It's like, I've got a great idea. No, wait, I've got a terrible idea. No, wait, I'm going to do the original idea. Never mind, don't listen to me.
Pretty much. So I'm just gonna do spot.
I was
Spot check.
interested there.
Alright, go ahead. Alright. Yeah, currently the forest, to your eyes, seems relatively normal.
Yeah. Well, he's also going to go up in the trees for a better look.
Ah, okay.
So how's the that divination doing?
It's not getting too... It's getting closer, but the moment Bernon enters the field, the entire field pops like a bubble.
Well, that was interesting.
Bernon kind of just looks up and goes, I feel violated.
Drake
Whatever.
just shrugs from the trees.
Alright, and Bernon walks in about 30 feet and... falls into a pit trap. Ah,
Really?
shit!
Drake's just going to peer down in the pit trap. You okay down there?
You see at the bottom of the pit trap, there are bamboo shoots pointed up, sharpened, and coated in poison. And right now, Bernard's just kind of... I am really glad I don't have internal organs.
Trisselle peeks over the side. It's like, oh, Don. He's dead.
Again.
Ha ha ha. Someone throw me some damn rope.
Trisselle pulls her rope out and lowers it over the side for him.
Granted, Bernon did actually suffer 27 points of damage there.
Poor guy. He's been getting his ass kicked.
Kicked by a rhino and fell down a pit trap. Let's be glad he doesn't have any bones, because that could have actually killed him.
He is the ultimate defense. And not having any defense.
Alright. Bernon takes the rope, climbs up. I'm gonna make a climb check. Shouldn't be too hard. Lily, you gave him some rope.
Rolls a nat 1.
Don't fucking jinx it. Hey!
A nat 1 plus 20.
As long as he doesn't set himself on fire trying to light a torch.
Hops up, dusts himself off. Alright, so this forest is trapped. I don't want to do this anymore.
Well, Drake's like, you're fine though, aren't you?
I'm in pain. That's a 30-foot drop.
Drake's like, you're always in pain. That's the point.
But I don't have nerve endings. That's the problem.
Then are you really in pain?
Yeah, that's the question.
Drake, you have to remember, there are different spectrums of pain, and the spectrum of pain he's on far exceeds the spectrum you're on. He feels it magically. You feel it physically.
That's a funny way of saying I just hurt my own pride, but okay.
Exactly.
Uh,
That ego was bruised.
shit. I don't like traps, guys.
I don't think any of us like traps.
A fucking that's a pansy way of doing it, as he kicks him into the pit.
Drake's like, do you want me to take lead and not carefully track us through?
I mean, isn't this why we have the cat? You can stay up there while the cat takes care of the traps down here.
Either that or somebody could carry a stick in front of them and prod the ground as we're walking.
It's like the cat's asleep.
We're not going to be scouting too far ahead, especially now that we know there's traps here. That would also explain why we haven't seen any animals lately.
Because they're all dead?
Or they've been informed not to come this way.
Drake's. Oh, I haven't done a spot check from the trees, have I?
Nope.
Let me do one spot check from it, then we can head back.
Also, would that work, by the way, Razor?
Hmm.
Having a stick in front of us and just kind of prodding the ground firmly?
And that would work for pitfall traps, but tripwire traps, you just activate them.
I know.
Alright, from your point of view...
And it also would not work for snares.
Yeah, I know, but...
Drake, you can see you can see about one snare off in the distance, close further to the left, and a log trap off on the about 30 feet ahead of the Bernon and Tricelle, and literally a bag of rattlesnakes hanging in a not far towards their right.
So, can I jot these down on like a, or I don't have anything to write. Yeah, dude, I have paper on.
Yeah.
Or you could always ask Tricelle if you need it. She's literally got a spell book. She's just dedicated to fucking writing.
But with your spot check from up there, you can tell there's not a trap. That every trap is about 30 feet away from each other.
All right. So can I do like a survival check? Oh, so they're about 30 feet of trap. I was thinking there's a way I can like memorize where they are. Like,
yeah, you can mark it down in your. You can mark it down with paper and parchment, or use a wisdom check to remember. Got it memorized, Drow boy?
I don't think I have anything to write with, so I might have to do a wisdom check. And I don't feel like cutting myself to write right now.
I shall write this in blood.
Do you really need something to write?
I don't think he bought ink and inkwell and a quill.
The only reason I got paper because it came with the pack.
I mean, would Tricelle notice that he's having trouble trying to find a way to do this shit?
I don't know. Is Drake sitting there like patting himself, going, "Do I have something to write with?"
No, he's just like, huh. We'll try to remember this. Good luck with that's a wrong damn button. Hang on a minute.
That's Will. Nice try.
I tried.
Well, that's bad.
Oh no!
He's just gonna yell down, "You got pencil and paper?"
Tricelle pulls her bag off, pulls out the the ruined spell book, tosses it up to him, and then also tosses up her piece of writing.
Quill and ink.
No, not the quill and ink. The other one. The
Charcoal.
writing
Charcoal.
charcoal. Yeah.
He's gonna
It's basically just a black crayon, I guess.
Yeah.
he's gonna jot down the traps and stuff with notes of being 30 feet apart. And then he's gonna come back down to join the others.
So what did your elven eyes see?
He's like, there's a trap about every 30 feet. Rattlesnakes, log trap.
Hmm.
Apparently, it's gonna be exciting getting through here. I say we're gonna let the people that can find traps lead first. Or we can let Bernon lead and just have him face tank all of them.
He just flicks Drake off with that one.
God, y'all really are drinking buddies, aren't y'all? Damn. Tricelle hands.
He hands the stuff back to Tricelle.
Tricelle hands Bernon one of the potions of light wounding.
Woo!
So 1d8 plus 5.
11! Haha!
Hey. Hey, that's at least half of it back.
Right?
I guess we should head back for the others, and hopefully they're not dead.
Well, I mean, if they are, we can just go back and tell Himiko that, the cat's dead.
He's like, if the cat dies, I'm not sure I'm going back to tell Himiko anything.
You're right. We'll send Bernon.
Yeah, I was Bernon.
I hate all of you.
Fine, we'll send the badger.
Badger can't talk, though.
I mean, we could dress the badger up like Secret. Do you think she'd really tell the difference?
Tricks, like, I thought you liked the badger.
I do like the badger. That's why I'm saying we dress the badger up like Secret, and there we go. We're good.
So, leave the thought that the badger ate Secret and is now disguised as you're a sick man, woman.
Thing.
There we go. Himiko would never tell the difference.
Tricks, like, let's just head back.
Yeah.
Somehow gets away with all of this.
Yeah,
For at least 2 weeks.
Gonna have to kill me first, bitch.
Alright, so.
Although, I am gonna do one quick roll just while I'm right there.
Alright.
And I'm gonna do it directly to you. So give me a second there.
Wait, to me?
No, right to right.
Me, the DM, the god of this world.
Ah, fuck
About
off.
to be like,
It's fine.
Nani the fuck? What are you about to hit me with, motherfucker?
Alright.
It's fine. Fuck off.
Give me a minute.
Hmm.
Where are you, Ollie? There you are. Alright. After that, you guys gonna return to camp?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Alright, so, third shift is left. Who's
Yeah.
taking third shift?
I mean, I'm still awake because I've got my 4 hours in.
That was third shift.
Oh, that was third shift? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
First, second. Yeah, because second was the cat.
No, first was me, then second was Dib.
No, I meant the tiger.
Oh.
Yeah. They saw Secret 3.0.
They saw Secret. Secret was taking steroids.
So we got what, fourth shift, and that's it?
Well, there's no other shifts after third.
Be done.
How long is each shift?
About 3 hours.
Oh, so we sleep for 9 hours.
Uh-oh.
You sleep. Everyone sleeps for about 8, and then you get 1 hour to prep.
Ah.
This is you setting up poisons, checking your gear, making sure everything's set up, taking a piss, shit, eating breakfast.
Who's got the shovel?
We got a commode in the... Oh, God. We're gonna have ye old medieval camper soon.
I think the commode's just a hole in the back of the wagon.
Literally, people just taking a shit, it's just being left on the road. Add fertilizer, fuck it. Alright, so, what do you guys do?
You guys look like you found something interesting.
Drake's like, so how about we go look for some traps?
I
I mean, was it Bernon's new style and camo, or... No, it definitely is the new camo look, sweetie. Looks good on you.
Put on casually, lifts up his middle finger again.
It's becoming a popular hand sign in this group.
Only between me and the kobold.
I think the elf boy over there has done it once or twice.
Dib obliges by joining Bernon and lifting one finger.
By our powers combined.
Please, you're going to teach the badger bad things by doing that.
Oh god, why do I just want to... I want to see that
And the
this
badger's
badger sitting
already
on
lifting
Dib's...
one claw.
I want to see that Dib flicking someone else with both hands of the badger on his shoulder is just...
Wait, on Dib's shoulder, Dib would fall over.
No,
I mean,
Dib's
it would
strong enough.
basically, it would basically be like sitting like on his shoulders, like both one leg on each shoulder, and kind of over his head.
I'm just imagining more along the lines of like it's on top of Dib's shoulders and they have like a cloak over him trying to look like a regular person.
Yeah. But the cloak is a living cloak, as in it's just a badger laying over his head.
So, I'm gonna climb the trees to look for traps.
Alright, give me a spot check.
E.
Drake's like, oh yeah, here's some maps I found you.
Dib would
Giselle's got it.
just take a couple minutes to get himself and the badger some food before they anything started.
Via rations, or are you gonna go hunting?
Drake's like, I don't recommend we
I'd
go
say
hunting
via
here.
rations, considering we're literally about to go start searching the forest.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Secret, with Drake's map, you're able to identify where the traps are located.
E.
Oh, yeah.
And do I see any new ones?
Not from your location.
E.
Drake's
Oh.
gonna be like, so I should probably tell you guys. The guy that's in here is kind of known for setting traps and coming for his prey at later.
Then why didn't we just leave Bernon in the hole?
Bernon raises the finger again.
Hey, you would have been great bait. You wouldn't have died or bled out, and you could have been the surprise attack for when
Drake,
he
like,
hits
doesn't
his
he-
head over.
Drake's like, doesn't he poof though if you get too far away?
That's what I'm saying. We just stick close, leave Bernon in the hole, and the moment that guy peeks his head over, Bernon shoots him with an arrow or buckshot, even.
Do you think
Oh
I have
my
a gun
God.
or something?
What?
You think I have a gun or something?
It would be fun for another rainy day. Just saying. Bernon, would you like to carry a gun around?
No.
Okay. Well, I like the idea.
Alright, so. How are you guys gonna go progress?
I'm going through the trees,
What do,
keeping my eye out for anything.
what do I roll for tracking again?
Survival.
Specifically my mark.
Survival, specifically. Because that uses
cool.
your track feat.
So,
And you do get +4 because of this.
let's
So technically an 18.
Drake and Secret guide her through. Her and Bernon. Let Dib do what he wants.
With your survival check, these traps are... the pitfall traps aren't your target's mark. It's more of the snakes and poisoned shoots and logs that are more his mark. Because he doesn't want to kill his target. He wants to make sure they're alive when he mugs them.
The snakes? A bag of rattlesnakes?
Yeah. Right now,
Razor,
I'm trying to track him.
What's up?
my eyes are bugging out of my head right now. With just he doesn't want to kill them. He's got bags of rattlesnakes.
Do I find anything, like any track of him anywhere?
Kills people.
Yeah, you do find his tracks, actually.
That's terrifying.
Drake's just gonna kind of follow the tracks.
Alright?
Oh, right. Remember, we are actually here on an actual mission and not just your side gig.
Well, I'm sure Drake's looking for the little girl's tracks too.
Well, you don't have a reference for those, but...
No, he's like, well, I'm sure we'll find her along the way. And I'm sure he'd probably seen her.
Alright, Secret, give me another spot check for more traps.
Yeet.
I guess us down below are just following along as they point out where we can and can't walk.
Yep. Drake, you want to give me a spot check for ground traps as well?
Yeah, I'll do spot trip. Quick.
Nice! Alright, fortunately you guys find more, able to identify more traps. Secret, one of the traps that you managed to tell the group to avoid hitting is literally just a giant boulder.
Oh, that's archaic.
Just a giant boulder literally being held up by a rope.
Should we be wait, are we like defusing these traps as we go along?
No,
At
we're
least
just
the ones
leaving
we can?
You're all
Jake's
literally just
like-
walking around them.
Drake's like, we don't want to let them know we're here.
They already know we're here.
He says we don't want to know where we are.
Honestly, I think we should. You know, if we have to actually run.
Oh,
But I just
remember,
kind of shrugs. I mean, if we have to run, we're fucked. Or we can use them as to activate these traps to make them fall for it themselves.
Yes, but I would assume someone that set the traps is smart enough to know where they put their traps.
Drake's like, well, we know where they are too.
I like to believe that they're smart enough to remember. If they're not, then you know what? I take it back, and they're just as stupid and deserve to die at them.
Or we literally just decide to go through the front door where that's going to be the most defensible.
There what?
I can dig that.
Like, they never ever go through the front door unless they can fly, and then they just decide to go through the side doors. That would explain why this forest is so densely trapped.
Jesus. Well, Drake's just following along the tracks right now of his prey.
Alright.
Well, also keeping sight for anything of the girl.
Fortunately, you guys, with Secret and Drake working together to clear air traps as well as ground traps, you managed to go through about 27 traps. Several of them deadly, which isn't your mark, and several of them not.
Drake's looking about you. So you are writing this down, right?
But wait, we were supposed to be writing things down?
So Scott holds the book up. Yes.
Is that going to become a book of traps instead of book of spells soon?
It's gonna become a book of crap by the time we're done with it.
Oh, we
It's
need
literally
toilet paper.
got your writing from the fucking beginning when you dug me back up after the last. And then everything else. I swear, thank God spellbooks are cheap.
Aren't they
Are
like
they?
50 gold?
Cheap.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Secret's been just saying where the traps are up above as well, so that she can write them down.
It isn't until you get about a good mile into the forest that the traps start to lighten up.
You know, it's a good thing we have two very good track-oriented characters in this game.
Right?
With
But
everything lightening up, Trissel will
Technically
definitely...
3, but the third one's more proficient at making them.
Yeah.
Trissel's gonna cast that detect magic now as we're getting this deep in.
all right.
Just in case.
Uses transmutation magic. Underground. And
That
as you
can't
use your
be
detect
good.
magic to sense it, it quickly bolts out of your range, heading deeper into the forest.
Drake's like, see, sense something with your Jedi powers?
I did, but then it vanished. Which direction did it go?
Deeper into the forest, so south.
Yeah. Trissel just kind of holds her hand up and points. It went that way. Does your mark know magic?
Drake's like, hang on, let me look at my notes. What do I know about? Drake's like, he used to be a lumberjack? Is now a bandit?
I'm sure he picked up some form of druidic magic at some point then. Especially
Drake-
if he's in a place called the Sacred Druidic.
Drake's like, I don't think
Bro.
so. There's two different traps here, and I don't think he's setting all of these. I think we have two different foes here.
Do you think
Well-
any of them could be because of that hag?
Drake's like,
I would like that form of transportation, please.
no, Drake's just like, I'm sure the hag is a druid.
Well, then she can't be all that terrible if we're not actually going to kill her.
Jake's like, just don't damage the trees or the animals, and I think she'll hopefully leave us alone.
I think we've done pretty good thus far. Now, would you like to follow the magic sense, or should we just keep following... What are we following on your side?
I'm tracking the guy.
Oh, okay. Which one would you rather follow then? The footprints or whatever the magic sense was?
Jake's like, well, the magic just seems to run away instantly.
Yeah.
He just shrugs, and I guess I'll do another check, another roll.
You don't need to. You still have the tracks in front of you.
Oh, well, he's just gonna follow along the tracks then.
All right.
Which way are his following? They
South.
going the same way or
Mhm.
different? Oh. Same direction.
All right.
This should be
So
interesting.
you guys continue to go forward, deeper in the forest, as you start to hear as the sound of an actual forest starts to play out in the air. You hear the light chitter of the birds.
Can I do a spot check because this seems off right now?
What do you mean? It's been off since we got in here.
Yeah,
This
it's
is the
gotta
first-
been fucked up.
This is the first normality.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what's off about
Where
it.
are we in
I
the
think
forest,
it's the
or do we know?
abruptness that came back.
You're a good mile in. Two miles in.
How big is this forest? Jeez.
Yes, that's how
Well,
big it is.
hold
Yes.
Yeah, I can show you. All right, so oh wait, hold on. Measure it, and 240 miles.
God damn, we've made some.
Made some progress.
Wait, we're a mile in?
About 50, actually 50.
Jesus Christ.
It's a big ass forest.
Okay. We making the distance here.
Can I tell how old the tracks are?
They're surprisingly old.
Ah.
And actually, give me a nature check. Or knowledge nature.
Oh, let's see which one we get there first. Da, 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 da. Knowledge, nature.
Yep.
I already gave that to you. But I'll give you another one.
Yeah. I'm just asking you since you asked that question specifically. Alright. You begin to identify that these tracks are actually fake.
Jake's just like, God damn it.
What's wrong?
He's like, these aren't the real tracks. So how do I look for the real track?
With what you've identified, these tracks seem to have been continuously made by something. And these ones that you have right now are a week old, but with your survival and knowledge and nature checks, you can tell that these were being constantly remade for possibly over 2 months. Someone's been constantly making these tracks.
Been just making them?
Yep.
What do you mean by making? Like somebody's been just walking this trail or what?
Yeah, someone just is constantly walking this trail. They're falsely creating these tracks that don't belong to your that quote unquote should belong to your target since they're very similar. But it's the repetition that's catching you off. Every step is perfect.
It's a well-worn game trail.
I gotcha.
Except it's not just a trail. It's literally just the footprints are there. It's not his feet have not deviated at all.
Jake's is like, damn it, I think that we've been tricked here so far.
You've been bamboozled, huh?
So can I do that spot check just to make sure everything's on the up and up?
Yeah.
Would you rather follow the magic sense then on this one?
I don't know. Do I see any other tracks? Anything?
Give me a survival check since you're this far in.
How do you like them apples?
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, as you're a bit distraught since you've been like, God damn it, I got tricked.
Yeah.
But
Would you like to go beat up the Baba Yaga if we go find her?
but
Sorry.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, just follow the magic, I guess.
Alright. As for secret, and nothing seems to be off. You are starting to see birds floating around. You do see rabbits. The only thing that's off though is the life it goes from completely barren to almost overflowing with flowers, vegetation, animals.
Wait, Nani?
They're all flowers that shouldn't exist in this biome. That normally would not be able to survive. You see cacti growing, you see palm trees.
Oh, okay. You had me confused. It's like, wait a minute. How dead was this forest when we first came in?
Oh no, it was just the sound.
Oh.
It was a dead zone for sound.
Oh.
But now you're hearing birds singing, flowers blooming.
On
Days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell.
Burning in hell. So now we're on the trail of the magic sense.
Yep. Oh
That was a disturbing sound.
shit.
Well, I'm glad that Lowell was on the tracking and not the traps, at least.
Yeah, we'd be dead. Chin up, Drake. Maybe
Right over
the
my
magic
dice.
sense here will lead us towards him.
Hells yeah. I just spilled water on my nuts.
At least it wasn't hot water.
Yeah, no, it's just cold. Alright, so you guys are just gonna head deeper into the forest following the magic?
Yeah.
Might as well. We have no other leads to go on.
Alright. So you guys continue heading south. And as you do so, I'm going to need everyone to give me a spot check.
Spot check.
And a listen.
And listen. Drake's still annoyed.
Damn, Drake!
Yeah, he's pissed.
Damn, Dib!
God damn, dude. You're just in touch with nature today, shit.
Eh.
Let's kick. Did he leave again?
Yeah.
Yeah, he left a while ago, actually.
Oh.
That was pretty neutral. I love the backwoods guitar you got playing in the background there.
Suddenly has a realization.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to he kind of yells up a secret. Says, "Don't you have that mirror thing?"
That only works if I know who I'm looking at. I have to think of the person.
Damn. Okay.
If I see him and we are tracking him, then it'll work.
Sorry, what's up, Fraser?
You said him, it's a her.
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 Yeah, the little girl. The Mark too, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
If I see them, it'll work. Or know their name.
So, as you guys are marching on to your beat of your own drum, the sound of your own music, brum bum ba-dum bum bum.
Wait a second. Now I'm having a realization. Fraser, does that thing work when I see the person or if I just know their name?
You have to know their face and name.
Okay.
Oh, it's a death note.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Essentially, it's a divination death note.
Tell me all of your secrets, motherfucker.
What my FBI agent hears in my Discord calls.
It's fine. My FBI agents are probably giving up by now.
Right? But as you guys are just minding your own business, Trusell doesn't hear it. Dib, Secret, and yeah, that's about it. Only Dib and Secret I managed to hear the sound of rushing wind and the leaves fluttering in an abnormal way as you guys are attacked by this large 8-foot tall humanoid wolf.
Humanoid wolf.
AKA a werewolf.
Oh, werewolf. Yeah, that thing.
Oh, there's another lead for us.
A wolf were.
Oh god, the furries invaded.
What are you talking about? You are a furry.
I'm a drow. Fuck off.
Alright, put yourselves where you were.
I'm in the trees! Boop.
I don't see my
See, I don't have a thing to put down.
You can drag your name off of the character list and drag it onto the sheet.
It does not work that way for me. I tried.
It doesn't?
Hang on.
Hey, that's
Nope.
cool. I didn't know
Oh, there
that.
it goes. Okay. Oh, what? Now I got 2 of me.
Wow.
Oh, no!
you're way too far out there.
I know. I was just trying to get to work. I mean, we'd be over here together.
Yeah.
We kind of. Goodness, that's a lot of room. There we go.
Enter boss music.
Alright. And then I'll pull out Bernon, who's probably just leading the charge.
Hopefully has his legs.
Hopefully that we didn't keep giving him to the fucking badger.
Say,
Is
is there a
Badger with
badger?
us?
Say, is the badger here too?
I don't know. Did you guys
Yeah,
bring
is
the badger with
us?
you?
Yeah.
Alright, then the badger's with you.
We left Abram by himself?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
That's because Abram would be causing too much havoc right now.
Yes, but Abram's by himself, alone.
Oh god, the werewolf group. I
Here.
saw that. He was like 2 inches tall.
Wow, the werewolf's got a sword.
Ah, shit! I'm adjusting the battle map. Give me a minute.
The DM, he's unleashed 2 werewolves at us.
Hey, how many of these things are after us?
Right now there are 3 currently charging at you.
Do you think diplomacy would work?
Drake's like, we can try.
They did suddenly just stop right in front of you looking at your group. One of them is brandishing a knife, the other 2 are showing off their teeth and claws.
Hello?
Ateganiano, Tatari Makin!
What language is that?
No one speaks
Language.
Druid.
Mister.
Oh, Druid.
Yep.
It's Purcell's trying to think of a way to do. Do you speak common?
You see them kind of look at each other for a moment. The one brandishing the blade quickly spins it around as it starts to, you see magic flow from his hand as the blade starts to burst into fire. Well, this one speaks. I, human, speak.
Yes. Well, I mean, if you really want to, you know, paint with a broad brush, I guess.
It
mean, my
would
next
just
guess was
call
going to
it,
attempt-
"Step, look, human."
Well, Drake's is gonna be like, have you seen a little girl?
Give me. Actually, no. You do see them kind of look between each other. Before, this one seems to look over to Secret, points a finger, and utters a word. Unfortunately, Secret is not actually an animal. So it blinks. Not cat! Nakenakinia!
Drake's like, you should probably stop pretending to be a cat.
It tried
Well,
to.
I mean,
Tricell, you do sense that it tried to cast a spell.
Giselle just kind of leans over and looks at him. It's like, please don't cast spells on my friends. We're just here to save a little girl. Her father misses her.
This one currently looks over. Girl stays with us! Stays
Why?
with its mother!
Drake's like, wait, her mother?
Yes.
But what about her father?
Human trash! Stays away!
So she's halfling?
Half werewolf. Don't say that around anyone that's not actually a halfling. You will piss one or the other off. Trust me.
Halflings?
No, Jason's back, so she's half druid.
They are not responding to your question right now. They're just currently looking at your group. I'm about to say, are you sure you want to take that step forward?
So, okay, how about this? can the father come live here? Because he kind of misses his daughter. And y'all could do whatever y'all want after that.
No. Human trash. All humans filth.
Drake's like, and why do you hate humans?
Ruin forest. Kill things for fun.
Well, I guess the good news is we're not humans, so that works.
Yeah.
It would be idly petting the badger.
So,
But Drake's like, what about the actual other person that's here?
oh yeah, the elf boy here is looking for a bandit.
You see him smile as he actually points to the tree directly behind you.
Drake's gonna do a spot check behind him.
Go ahead.
Me too.
Well, fortunately, with the assistance, you guys are able to.
Dib's gonna give it a try.
All right, go ahead. Goddamn, Dib. But
That
Dib
just doesn't
clearly
fit.
sees it. The other two, you guys barely see it, but you see this face of a gruff halfling melded into the tree behind him.
Melded into the tree.
Yep. As if he was forced this look of horror perpetually frozen onto his face. As now you're starting to look at the lower branches, and you notice that where some of the branches are branching off, almost looks like halfling fingers.
Alright, Trissel has to turn around now and just see this if everybody's just aghast in horror.
Drake's just gonna look back and it's like, you turned him into a tree?
Be like humans. Use force for our own joy. Force take revenge.
Oh, the forest did this to him?
Drake's like,
That's interesting.
Drake's like, this complicate things. Drake's like, can I have him?
You see them take a moment to look between each other before they look back at you. What you give Forest?
What do you want?
Fertilizer, food, nutrition.
Trissel,
You
there's this
service
idea.
Forest.
Trissel has an idea.
Drake's like, I could tend to trees or something.
You
It's
serve
really
101 days. We give you body.
101 days?
Yep.
Jesus.
It's a little over 3 months.
Right?
Oh,
I was like,
right. There's also an old woman that lives in these woods.
She help protect Forest. She with
Good.
druids.
Could we meet her?
No,
Why not? We're not here to harm the forest.
because you're not supposed to be here anyway. Forest sacred ground.
She crosses her arms. Then how are we able to help the forest if those that help the forest aren't here to help us?
You help outside Forest. You tend to grass outside. 101 days, we give you body.
Drake's just like, huh.
Trissel's gonna do a diplomacy check on this one.
Yeah, that's the thing is that because we're gonna lose money for quitting the
And,
thing.
hang on.
Come on, guys.
Dib would
Make
speak up.
Oh,
What
sorry.
about helping starving animals? And he would pointedly point to the badger beside him.
You see,
Oh,
one of
right.
the werewolves looks down before it turns its head.
Little Terry Crews, right.
Drake just waits. Yeah, we fed him.
Kobold may enter for 1 day.
Technically, I fed him with my food.
You tried to
Technically-
deceive us. You stay.
Technically, Drake fed him by getting the deer. But you did help.
Well, it takes a
So
moment.
technically,
I
the
ask
three of
that
them did.
yourself. As he points a finger towards the badger, and you sense magic flowing from his finger into the badger. As it starts to speak. Aye.
Hello.
Little Terry Crews can talk.
Don't call me that. I feel like that's copyright anyway.
Little Carrie Crews can talk.
That works.
Drake's like, I thought it was Bob the Badger.
Whatever.
It is.
As
Giselle's just set in her ways, though.
the werewolf begins to ask. Tells Nankinaku Najina Mahunari.
To translate something, blah blah, did they help you?
The badger looks over. Yeah, I know. I can understand it.
No, I was
Can't you
talking to
guys?
the others. No, I don't speak Druid. I can just kind of figure out what the hell's going on.
I can understand the language you can't. Anyway. Yeah, that's kind of telling the truth. They helped me get fed when I couldn't feed any. I couldn't find food. Hunters have been poaching too much, and well, I kind of was starting to starve. I almost ate the cat, though. I didn't know it was a person. To be fair.
So I was gonna keep looking back at Secret at this point. Like, are you really a cat? That kind of look.
Yes, I'm a cat.
I'm gonna cast a spell on you the day I get that spell.
The werewolves technically look about. At this point, the werewolf that was holding the sword dispels the magic as he sheathes the blade. You are given 1 day to be here. As thank you for tending to the wildlife outside. But you do anything, we kill you!
Oh, that's fine. We're not going to do anything harmful or hateful.
Drake's like, so. Drake's like, so what are you going to do with him back there?
He will continue to nourish forest. Act as eyes, ears. For intruders.
Ugh. That's even a little grody for me.
Drake's like, I got health potions.
What are you... Drake? Do you know... Never mind.
He
Alright.
doesn't know that much about druids.
Yeah, I know, this is... This
See
just
how he goes,
sounds...
oh, we want to heal the forest? I got health potions!
just like... Why? But...
He was smart enough to not tell them what he hunted for the badger.
No, she said... Well, I mean, Tressel said it out loud already. But at the
I'm
same...
certain as long as you don't, as long as we're not putting anything to waste, they wouldn't
Yeah.
care.
That was the whole thing. Is we used the meat. I mean, we saved meat too, but we used the meat, fed the badger, and you know we've
Bernon
given
kept
back
bones.
to the forest. In doing
don't-
so,
We haven't harmed anything just for the
And what
fuck
we-
of it.
we almost fucked
Yeah.
up a bunch of goblins, but Abram scared them off.
Right.
Alright, so what will you guys do now that the werewolves are starting to back off?
Drake's gonna be like, so, we have a problem.
What's the problem?
We have to get that little girl.
We'll find a compromise when we get to that point. Let's go meet them first.
We're not. I don't think we're allowed to still. go
Luke
to
has feeling there's more going on here.
Yeah, there's a lot more to this. We need to get the rest of the story. Tressel kind of turns to look back up at the werewolf gang. So, we're allowed to meet them now, right? For a day.
You see them start to talk amongst each other, speaking in the druidic voice. Well, after a while, they just kind of nod. You have permission to see. But that's
Thank you
it!
kindly.
Currently going through ritual. Do not disturb.
How long will said ritual take?
Full moon tonight. When moon is at peak, ritual will be complete.
Alright, then I guess we'll just chill out for a while. Don't step on any twigs, boys.
Right?
With that, the three of them turn around and walk away.
Well, we're in a nice clearing. Might as well relax.
I'm gonna still check for traps.
Jake's like, well, we might as well go see the hag then if we're allowed to see her.
Well, no, that's what they said. That ritual thing.
He's like, that seems to be the focal point of everything.
Yes, it does. Let's let them do their thing. I'm sure someone will come get us.
We have to leave by that point, don't we?
No. I mean, what time is it now? Like, what, midday, late evening?
It's getting to about 2 in the afternoon, yeah.
I mean, we'll have at least most of an evening and... I mean, late evening, early morning, and most of a morning. Talk.
Just to piss everybody off, Drake cast an alchemic fire. No, he does not.
Fuck your forest!
The amount of... Just I'll be like, I don't know him.
Right?
I don't know who this man is. He just kind of appeared here.
I ain't never seen this man in my life, I'm sorry.
He talked about how he a druid and some shit. Nah.
Do I see any traps in the clearing?
There are no traps here.
Okay.
So,
It's-
is there a way I could jot down where the guy's at, the bandit?
Oh yeah, you can jot it down.
Yeah. I'm just gonna jot down that, like, to at least to report where the hell the guy's at and what his fate is to the Bounty Hunter Association.
Alright.
Sorry, but he's not about to sit 3 months outside a damn forest for some damn... For the
Well, no,
guy.
you'd be tending to the forest, planting trees, doing the crops, feeding the animals.
Marcel is just kind of leaning into Drake. Look at the face of horror on him. Isn't it beautiful?
Jake's like, I don't
His
care about
last
how he feels.
few seconds of life were screaming in terror.
He casually walks up to it, grabs his sword, stabs it.
Don't you? No, just Marcel stops him immediately.
Why?
Jake's
Touch
like,
a goddamn tree.
do you
in
want us
this
to get kicked
forest.
out?
Good point. As he sheathes his blade before he just looks at it.
Jake's like, I don't care about how much pain he's in. I don't care.
either.
I don't care if they take him and send him to paradise, as long as I get paid.
Actually, I mean, it's just kind of neat.
You see Bernon slowly stick his fingers into his mouth. He's still alive!
Of course he is. Also, Bernon, ew.
And he just shoves it foot deeper in. I'm touching your uvula. Oh shit, I broke it.
Drake's just gonna like,
It's hidden in there. You shouldn't.
Bernon just slowly walks away.
Drake's is just gonna like, let's just go to the hag's place. We have to go there anyway.
Do we know exactly where the hag is?
I mean,
Giselle uses her magic sense.
You sense the tree is currently... the tree that was right behind you is currently resonating some magic, as well as the rest of the forest.
Oh. Giselle's got to dig deep into this one. Where is that? Where is the strongest concentration of that shit?
That's the disturbing part. It's completely even all around you.
Drake's just like,
Oh. Okay, guys. I ain't useful in here no more.
can I run a survival check?
Go right ahead.
Please be behind a damn 9. I'll take it.
Hey, it's either than a 9!
21.
a 9 or a 19.
Right?
Hell,
Alright.
I
Not
was
higher
scrolling down to help, but I don't
29.
think you need it.
All right. So what are you trying to track?
Anything at the moment, since I found the guy, now I'm still just trying to find the way to where the old hag is.
I mean, you could follow the tracks of the werewolves that left you behind.
Yeah, we can do that then.
All right.
I'd still say it's a better idea to stay here and wait for their ritual to complete.
Well, Drake said, but we gotta travel there anyway.
Yeah. Besides, I want to see this ritual. It'd be kind of neat. What kind of ritual do druids even do?
It sounds like they're trying to turn into a werewolf.
Actually, let me go ahead and knowledge arcana
Yep.
for that.
But no one goes.
All
Wait.
right.
But I thought werewolves was a disease, like lycanthropy, wasn't it?
All right, I hit
I
that.
don't know.
I got a knowledge arcana 19.
That's what I'm
Uh,
also told.
you do remember? You know that there is a specific ritual to turn someone into a true lichen. True lichens are far more stronger than cursed lichens, which is the disease.
So it might not be lycanthropy, but this might actually be the spell. Yeah, they might actually be turning someone into a werewolf
Or some form of
or
werewolf
permanency
creature.
of something. This is the permanent one, the one that can't be healed from.
Yep. But this one,
Okay.
a true lichen can transform their body at any time. Instead of just going feral on a full moon.
Good example, probably those fine gents that were before us a moment ago.
So maybe we should talk to the mother and let her know that her father misses her.
Wait,
Honey?
At least that way he'll get some closure instead of thinking that she's dead.
oh, you've been talking to the daughter about the father.
I'm saying we should go meet this mother that the werewolves were talking about, to
Yes, but you mixed. We
about
get it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, talk to the mother about the daughter so that the father can get some closure, find out what's really going on. If the mother really hates the father, or if, this is some misunderstanding, or if there's some malicious intent, find out their intentions.
Right.
With
We're
this.
going to get to that. We just, like the fine furry gents before us said, they're doing a ritual. Let's not fuck up whatever they're doing, and we can give them some space. I already have an idea that I know what's going to happen.
Drake's like, why don't we just take it step by step? First step is getting there.
Yes, I'll agree with that. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, forest joke, and say they're probably gonna turn the little girl into a werewolf.
And we're just gonna let that happen?
Drake's like, well, we need
Yes.
to get there first and see what we're gonna do from there.
Because I don't want to be torn limb from limb by a couple very large werewolf men.
I mean, you would feel it.
I mean, some people are into that.
Uh,
Anyway, Drake's going on while you guys are arguing about it.
unmute
Okay.
yourselves. Oh, like, that's not where they went.
I don't know where they went.
They went over like this way.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Drake's-
went that way.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Tressel over here actually paying attention. No one else.
Oh god, the map got really big.
I've got really small. Jesus.
This map's just right.
Right?
There we go.
Alright.
All right. So you got follow the tracks of the werewolves,
Yes.
and eventually you see that their tracks turn as they transform into more wolf form and continue running forward. But you're able to continue following those tracks. Fortunately,
Alright.
the only reason why you're able to do this is because you know that lichens can transform at will. Otherwise, you'd be like,
Yeah.
damn, I lost track of them. But after a while, you do suddenly hear the sound of a woman singing.
Alright.
And are you going to investigate the singing or follow the tracks?
Let's investigate the singing real quick. I can pick up the tracks later.
All right.
I say we follow them tracks now. Total opposite of whatever Drake wants. I'm kidding.
I guess.
Self follows.
So you follow the singing, and as you do, the canopy thickness of the canopy begins to densen up. As you start to see these little blue orbs of fire flow around.
Oh no.
You know what, Drake? I find that this is probably a terrible idea now. This might be the chick that seduces everybody and kills them.
Drake's like, what?
You not listening back before we got here?
Drake's like, isn't that the so-called hag we're looking for?
Yeah, but... I don't know.
Would I know what these orbs are?
Knowledge Arcana.
Why?
Just tell Giselle. Hey,
Alright, you know they
just
are
might.
will-o-wisps.
Oh no. Oh no.
Look at you,
Drake's like, yes.
getting all smart on me now.
These are not good things.
Drake's like, what are they? Actually,
Really?
hang on. Isn't that one of my abilities?
I don't know. Is it?
I mean, will-o'-the-wisp are neither good nor bad.
This is mischievous little shits.
Oh.
You could say they're lost spirits in the forest.
Drake's like, if they're not good or bad, then I don't see why we should stop now.
Yeah, but they're probably the dead of the forest.
Either
Or it's
way,
another illusion.
either way, very ominous.
Of course it's ominous.
Drake's like, this
It's
whole
always ominous.
Drake's like, this whole force is ominous.
You know what? I have to agree.
And at the moment, I don't see that going over to the ritual without having any kind of idea of anything else in this forest is a good idea. We should follow any lead we got.
Yes, but let's not just go barreling through everything. Let's take it slow.
Well, no, but can I do a spot check if she's in range?
Right now you don't see a body right now. I don't know why
Oh,
I
I
said
just-
that twice.
Literally, I don't see her.
Nope, you just
Oh.
You just see will-o'-wisps floating around, and as the area starts to get darker and darker before it feels like day has turned into night.
I'm gonna take off my goggles so I can see.
And what draws your attention is this dim glowing red light that seems to be breaking through the thick foliage of trees.
Can I spot check that?
Yes, you
So
can.
definitely got her detect magic going up on this.
It's an intense. You sense an intense aura of magic, ritualistic.
Probably the
And-
ritual never did.
I think we found it.
Drake and Secret, you both managed to spot some lichens moving about, the shadows of lichens moving about.
I think we found what they're doing.
Oh, I'm very sure we found it.
So Drake's like, I'm guessing the other tractor meant to throw us off.
No, I mean,
Or we just ended up taking a different path.
All right, guys, gonna continue forward.
Yeah, we're gonna inch our way forward.
All right. As you guys continue your approach, you manage to stumble upon. Give me a minute. Let me give you the map real quick.
oh boy. Transition, boys and girls.
Oh god, it got really big again.
Oh god, it's way too big. Wait, is that an arm? Oh no, that's a bird.
That's an arm, that's a bird.
Hey, it looked like a fucking arm when you're really close up and at that weird L angle. It's like, oh god, it's an arm. Poor bastard. I see a werewolf, a werebear, a wereboar. I see a burb. I see a tiger.
Yeah. I see a lot of things that I don't like to
I
see.
see a lot of bears. Wait, why am I up front? Fuck this shit.
Like, I see a lot of things.
Hey, I can't move my token.
Actually, I would probably be up front because we were tracking me and Secret probably tracking, or I was tracking forward.
So,
There we go. She would definitely be using Bernon as basically a shield.
Bernon, protect me!
Terrible.
All right, as you guys approach, you do see that there's this one singular rose in the front of this magical circle that seems to be draining light all around it.
That doesn't seem like a good thing for the forest.
You do see a few lichens currently on their knees right now, uttering enchantments, as well as other humanoid creatures uttering similar enchantments. Lichens are moving about, trying to gather herbs, materials, bones, several other objects. But the one that notices you immediately is this were-tiger over here that looks over to your group and points a finger towards everyone. Why are they here?
And Giselle's gonna go ahead and take a knee.
Knee.
Non-threatening. Don't mind us. We were just curious.
Checks like we heard singing.
She takes a moment to approach the group before she looks over everyone.
We were given one day, as the fine werewolf gent said.
The tiger gets uncomfortably close as she starts to sniff everyone's neck. Starts to sniff along your frames and just as if she's taking in your scent. But Secret is like, you never spill blood. You have the touch of an innocence. She moves over to Drake, sniffing him, and Drake, you see her claws actually extend a solid 4 inches as she grits her teeth. You have the scent of blood on you. Greed and selfishness. But a scent of revenge haunts your heart.
Giselle will take note of that last bit.
Checks is like, I do have a certain somebody I'm looking for, but that had nothing to do with here.
Good. She sniffs Perelia before she gags. Scent of jewel. Heretic!
You can see the
Scent of what?
Scent of jewel.
Mm.
Before she looks down to Dib, and almost insultingly reaches down, grabs him by the head, and picks him up before sniffing him. She shakes his head back, looks at him. As she just sniffs him. She spends more time on Dib than anyone else, and she goes. Slowly puts him down and then turns over to Bernon. But I was like,
don't know whether to be insulted or proud. One of the two.
Bernon just kind of stands there before the were-tiger casually pushes him to the side. Okay, this is happening now.
Bernon, your sword stays sheathed.
Oh, trust me, I am not drawing it on these guys.
Yeah, good boy.
Before she reaches over and grabs Estrelle by a cloak and pulls her forward.
Yike.
And sniffs her. Only to bare her teeth as you see radiant magic begin to come from inside her jaw. You watch yourself, undead thing.
Always do.
Before she just almost forcefully pushes you back. Now she looks over to Bernon and calls one of the bears to push him over. It's like, okay, this is happening again. Before she moves to sniff him and go, and she gets a confused look as she looks at Bernon. Why? Bernon just looks over at her. We do stupid things when we're in this situation.
You wearing your cologne again?
Bernon looks over. Yeah, totally.
I told you to throw that away millennia ago.
He takes a moment to look him up and down. If you want, I can free you. I'd rather you not. Speak with me after ceremony. Before she looks over at the group. Now, why are you here?
Drake just looks over to the girl and like them. We still need to figure out what to do about her father. They're gonna send more and more adventurers here until it's resolved.
Yes, her father. He abandoned her during their hunt.
We
If
were
I ever
told,
see him myself, I'll skin him alive.
Drake's like, wait, he abandoned her?
we were told that she was attacked.
Attacked? Why would I attack my own daughter? And with that, we will end the session.
That's a dick move.
Come on,
We
we can go for,
continued.
It's
we can
10
go on for
o'clock.
another hour.
Well, it's 9:40 or 9:54, but
It's close enough to 10.
it is kind of late. It's a school night, boys and girls.
Thank you everyone for joining us today, and I love that I ended with that cliffhanger.
Petrocella's gonna totally forget what she was gonna say.
Write down the stuff that you're going to say so you can say it next session.
Bitch!
You bitch.
Drake's just more like, what the fuck have I got myself into now?
It's like, wait a minute, I don't remember being a double-less hearing guy.
Tricell being
There was
the
a reason he
level-headed
didn't
one.
want to take this mission in the damn first place.
But
You
you
thought it was
wanted
about
to do the
heartbreak.
werewolf one beforehand.
No, he never wanted to do this one.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you wanted to do the werewolf one beforehand.
that's because werewolves are simple. You kill them. This is a family obligation.
We have werewolves here
He
now.
stayed
We
out
have-
of this one because somebody had said this was going to be a
this is a
emotional
were-
one.
Well, so was the sex one.
And because everyone comes out, like, oh, we're not explaining that to Secret. Okay, yeah, you're not doing that one. Never mind.
Of course, now
It's, just,
Secret knows
it's probably
what,
not even sexual at all. It's just the way you named it.
Yep. Well,
course,
put one,
now
the way I named it,
Secret
and two,
Artist-
that character is incredibly perverted.
Also, Secret now knows what two pickles in a jar is.
She's still confused.
God fucking damn it.
Good.
I swear, she's gonna walk up to Himiko because it's like, hey, I don't know what two pickles in a jar was, and she's just gonna glare at the party. Real shit.
Drake's just going to throw up his hands like, I didn't say shit.
So I was just gonna point at Pirellia. Be like, she said it, not me.
Well, no, she's confused what pickles have to do with it.
Oh,
She's that innocent.
Considering
God.
Drake missed the whole gay bit.
all
He
right,
wasn't
well,
even there for that.
Thank you everyone for joining us today. We will see you all next week. And again, this video will be up in 2 weeks. So I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
Fuck.
Why do you do that?